new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day 1, or day 2, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
What is up?
Yeah!
That's
right.
Woo!
Okay, goddamn.
Yes, sir. It's my favorite time of year when Jesus will come on back from the grave, boy. Or
Bro.
he's born on this day, apparently.
Bro, your Jesus takes were so edgy, apparently, for like the weirdest people.
Yes, sir.
Because,
I'm
like,
spear him again.
There's still hella people in like my TTS and my donos and my stream that come in. They're like, "You don't co-sign this, right?" I'm like, "Bro,
You're fans?
I'm like, bro, I'm Muslim. Leave me out of this. I don't care. Okay.
Wait. People
That's
are still hitting
thing.
you up, demanding you make me apologize, or that
Yeah, but it's like funny because it's not like it's never gonna gain momentum because like on its face, what you did is a good thing, right? Like that's how Christianity kind of started.
Jesus.
Yeah. So like. Most people don't care also because they're like, yeah, that's like fictional stuff. Who cares?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all domestic terrorists.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, that's one of the funniest things that people got mad at me all year. And people have been mad at me for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Everybody just wants to be Muslim so bad. They're like, whoa, hold on. Like you can't get mad. Like, oh, well, hold on now. You can't desecrate our prophet. I'm like, bro, that's the Muslim stuff. Like, you don't.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
Is that all, like, the most common retort is like, I dare you to do that against Muhammad and see what happens. Yet, they're basically.
Yeah, they're doing the same. They're like, yeah. I'm going to make Charlie Hebdo look like a good day.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Anyway.
Well, today is our last leftovers of the year.
You know, it's a bummer.
And then we're taking a break. Actually, tomorrow, Friday, is our last in-studio podcast. And then on Tuesday is our live show. And then we're taking a break. You taking any time off this year?
Fuck no.
Hell no, brother.
I never take time off, dude.
Does Satan sleep?
Yeah.
Hell no.
The devil works, but I work harder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I love my job. It's not even a job.
You don't ever want to just take a couple days?
No. But I may be traveling more in the upcoming year, potentially. I want to go to, like, different countries.
Yeah, but are you going to do, like, IRL streams there?
I will probably stream a little bit, but it's never going to be the same as, like, actually...
Yeah, you should enjoy yourself a little bit.
Actually, like, you know, doing desktop streams and stuff. And
the curse of our lives, more years, because you're even single, you don't even have kids.
Yeah.
Or you don't have kids, right? And so it's like we have money and youth and theoretically time. You just got to make time.
But but the way I see it is like people are
youth, right, guys? I have youth.
Yeah. The way I see it, you are in a different predicament. Like you actually have obligations. You have children. You have like you also have this entire process.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to just stop doing stuff. You know what I mean? When you have employees. For me, it's like I could literally just stop it like that. But I just love doing what I do.
Well, that's good.
That's the main reason why I don't want to stop is because I love doing what I do.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, just like Matt Healy and Phoebe Bridgers and Bo Burnham.
Okay, so
like being in a polycule.
I just got shocked a little bit. Bo Burnham, friend of the show, is in an MMF.
Friend of this show, but not like leftovers in particular, because he stopped responding to my DMs after telling me that he was watching me through quarantine, and
that he's over it.
Yeah,
he's seen enough of that.
Yeah, he because like because like his special came out and everyone was like, "Oh my God, Sacco! Like he sounds a lot like you, Hasan." Blah blah blah. And I was like, I DM'd him. I was like, "Bro, we met like a long ass time ago when I was on the Young Turks. Like, I love your stuff, you know."
Mm-hmm.
And you know, can we be friends? And he was just like, I'm not very available emotionally right now.
He's like,
now I know why. This motherfucker's in a polycule, bro. That's why he's unavailable emotionally.
How did that make you feel when he rejected?
Like, why not me? Like, I can overcome Matt Healy's stench. I assume he smells.
You want to be in the poly?
I'll be in the poly.
You want to go MMF with Phoebe Bridgers?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll do it. I don't
understand. Care. You think there's spare for a quad?
Maybe.
Fourth?
Yeah. Everybody always says a quad is a crowd.
Is that what they say?
That's what, in the poly circuit.
Sounds like you're turning me down.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm just shocked by these news.
So this is not political. Well, maybe it is, because obviously Bo Burnham is a radical liberal.
He's a radical Marxist.
So Bo Burnham
now is third worldist.
So Bo Burnham in a poly. Let's type this and see. This is huge news, guys.
It's not though, because it's like the only articles that I can find is like a BuzzFeed one. Do with that information what you will.
Wait, who posted it?
BuzzFeed posted it yesterday. Maddie shared this Instagram photo of him closed eye kissing Phoebe while being embraced by a very peaceful Bo, along with the caption "Gay Poet Society," and the internet was bewildered.
Wait, there's a photo of them kissing. So where is it? Yeah, drop that in the chat.
Where is it so I can avoid it? I don't want to see it.
Yo, good for you, brother. You're in an MMF. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, well, here's this one. I don't know. They're clearly very close. I mean, guys, hello. What's going on?
Why didn't he get in there and just like also do a little smooch in between?
Yeah, show him. Be the alpha. Do they need an alpha in a poly? Or is it all like...
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Right, okay.
Everything I see about... Listen, no disrespect to the polys out there, but like polycule people are like the vegans of this generation, where they like can't shut the fuck up about being poly and they're so annoying about it, usually, okay? But like, you know, have fun as long as...
Oh, this is the photo, okay.
They're vegan.
Yeah, okay, they're okay, all right, okay. Anyway, congratulations to Bo Burnham, Phoebe Bridger, and whoever the fuck this guy is.
Matt Healy.
No offense to Matt Healy.
Matt Healy.
It's
1947 or whatever the fuck. Come on.
According to this picture, they're together. So.
Rumor has it she's engaged.
What is going on with this woman?
Yeah, it's very confusing.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm buying this this whole theory. I gotta say.
Hollywood.
Bo does not seem like a poly person, just from my intimate knowledge of him, because I think he's.
Oh, flex your intimate knowledge.
Should I
flex your intimate knowledge?
I think he's too insecure. I think he's too not in like a. He's emotionally.
Yeah, we saw the stand-up special too. Okay, Ethan.
No, but we're
intimate knowledge.
I don't know. Have you ever hung out with him in person?
No, because when I asked, he just literally left me on.
Yeah, no, because he responded to me and we hung out. Or I mean, he came on the show.
Oh, that's different. You guys did not hang out.
Well, before and after, we spent some good time together, right there.
While he was exiting the property.
No. He stood out for a little
Unrelated to the show, did you guys get to hang out in person, off camera, like away from the show? Not the night of, not the day of.
No.
He means away from the studio.
Away from the studio. Like, did he come to your house as you go? No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Well, I have a confidential. I like to respect his privacy, Hasan, in matters like this.
He did hang a little bit longer than most guests hang after the show, so that they're basically best friends.
Well, there's this. I mean, what is with you guys getting the smallest motherfucking pictures on the internet? There's this.
I can't even see, bro. That's 1P. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. He came to the Young Turk studio and we hung out one time as well. So
yeah, but he didn't come for you. Came for Cenk.
Well, I'm the youngest Turk, so
okay, that's fair. Actually,
so like he probably thought it was me. Yeah, he had no idea who I was.
Bo's in the house.
All right, we got so much to get to. Congratulations to Bo Burnham, ladies and gentlemen, who's in a poly relationship.
Well, we don't know. Fake news if it's, maybe it's not.
Bo's in the house. Yeah, I had your friend Stavros on yesterday. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
I'm a big boy. I just want to state that one more time for everyone to hear here. Like, it's, people are saying that I'm not a big boy, and that's fucking bullshit.
You're not
I am
overweight.
a big boy. Why are you? Come on, man.
What, with the emotional music?
No.
Oh.
It's just like, I
say-
saw Dan shaking his head.
Yeah, but because you're full of shit, bro. Why are you doing fat boy valor?
Okay,
valor?
first of all, big boy doesn't necessarily just mean fat, but if we're going to talk about body fat percentage, I am 100% firmly in the big boy category with my body fat percentage. I'm at least 20% body fat.
First it was, I'm going bald when you have a luscious full head of hair. Now you're
complaining,
fat.
dude. You
When
got
you're
it
great
all.
shape.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, I was going bald. I started taking medication for it. You know what I mean? I fixed it.
It's not very
that it's a
girthy.
problem. Not that it's a problem to be bald.
Someone offered to hook you up with Sanna Marin. I don't know who that is, but apparently they're Finnish, so they have a connection. Do you know who that is?
Yes, she's the prime minister.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. I mean,
awesome.
you guys might get... Oh, she's actually really pretty.
Yeah, she's like 36 years old. She's married.
Oh, she
likes to party.
Yeah,
she's
she
the
got
one
in
with the
trouble.
catgirl ears.
She got in trouble for like having a fun night with her friends. So is there any interest here, maybe?
I love her, but like also at the same time, she's a bit of a lib. But
too lib for you?
She is cool though. I mean, she likes to party.
She's too lib for you?
A little bit, yeah.
Here she is with Zelensky, so that I don't know if that makes you insecure.
Yeah, I'm big. Yeah, I'm insecure. Yeah, I'm a big supporter of Russia, as everybody knows. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, not for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Friends. So sorry.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, I love that soundbite.
Oh my God, me too.
I love the respect that he puts on Vladimir's name, and it's about time.
Yeah,
somebody does.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is a legend, so.
Okay,
real recognize real.
You really have 20% body fat? Where is it? Aren't you like pretty lean?
No, I'm not that lean.
Where's the fat?
I have a gut. I have Liver King back fat. I got love handles. I got a bit of a gut.
I don't see it, bro.
I mean, I have a bit of a gut. Like
If you're 20%, I'm like 80% body fat. There's just a little bit of meat on me.
I mean, I'm
like a slice of bacon.
I definitely am like, 20% body fat. I
don't believe that. I think
I'm
that's
250 pounds. Like, that's crazy.
You're like 6'4".
I'm 6'4", 250 pounds. I'm a big boy. Like, it's big boy season. It's big boy status. It's kind of wild. I guess I hide it really well, and people say, "Oh, you're not a big boy," but like, I'm not. I'm a big boy.
Whatever, bro. You're like,
Pull
I do 2,000 calories a day. I can't even have a taste of this creamer in my coffee.
Well, that's true, which is because I'm desperately trying to get out of big boy status. I'm trying to get into like, hunky, sexy man status.
Girthy?
You're doing fat stolen valor, and it's
That's
disgusting.
not true.
All right, listen.
Girthy?
Speaking of big fatties, you had a dream that people answered the call. Your passion for baby hippos,
yes,
was met with. Look at your nipple, bro.
Oh my God. Why is that one sexy? Like, what's going on? It's like sensual, dude. I either gave birth to that hippo or am doing like awful things to it.
JRH.
I think you're breastfeeding it.
Okay, now I feel like AI art unethical. Okay, firmly in the unethical camp. I saw this one.
Fire.
This one's sick.
Yeah, that one's fire.
That one is sick.
Although I have no idea what's going on in your hand. I was
AI has a hard time. Have you ever drawn?
Oh no, I've never drawn.
I used to draw.
Look at the hand. Dude.
Yeah, I used to draw all the time. Hands are very difficult for a lot of people.
Including robots, apparently.
Yeah, well, because the robot doesn't draw it. They're like stealing it from other artists, so.
Here you go. They captured your unibrow quite
Yeah, that's kind of wild that they put the...
They really went for that one, eh?
Yeah, I guess I didn't shave it on that day or something.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
What the fuck? Oh, that's an old ass photo.
This one I'm not totally getting.
Where did they compile these images from? I think like I know what photos they're using. It's a combination of like old me and new me with the new hair.
This photo makes no sense, bro. You have 3 fingers. You're not even holding what's floating decorative plate of a hippo. But okay, we love it. I'm not going to be too hard on the robot. This one's pretty cool.
Wait, that one looks like. That's just hippo me.
You both have beautiful hair, and so you teamed up.
The hippo and the himbo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're eating
what the fuck
of a hippopotamus.
I would land gentle kisses on a hippo though, for sure.
On her butthole?
Like
Just
no,
the right
like on her
height.
little
bucket
snout.
is
You know what I mean?
required.
On the little nose area.
That's not where you're kissing in this photo.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I would definitely kiss a hippo if I knew that I
would.
wasn't gonna die. I would give little smooches.
Yeah.
Actually,
right.
maybe I get disgusted. I don't know, because like they don't have like fur.
Nah, they'd be cute. They live in the water.
They are
They're
so
They're probably all
cute.
clean and nice. You know what I mean? All right, let's get to the.
Yeah, animals that are in the water famously don't smell bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to be optimistic.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to some stuff. Obviously, today's our big show of the year. We're going to teach you guys with the holidays coming up. Let's not even say Hanukkah. I'm talking about Jesus. I'm talking about Christmas.
Hell yeah, brother.
There's a war going on out here, brothers. They're trying to kill Christmas. Amen. And so as you sit around your Christmas table, we are arming you with the knowledge to riposte, to parry your misinformed conservative family. Is that right?
Sure. Yeah.
And I will be cosplaying as Nathaniel Klansman. Uncle Nathaniel. Everybody's got an Uncle Nathaniel.
Everyone.
And so Hasan will be role-playing as you. So do with that what you will. There's some stuff at the top of the show I want to get to, though. Have you guys seen Trump's major announcement? Super epic, man.
It was so funny. People were like, he's going to run as independent. I was like, no, he's not.
Or Speaker of the House or
Yeah.
something.
He's going to go for the Speaker of the House position. It's like, that is so silly.
Yeah, because apparently you can be president and speaker. Is that right?
Yeah, Speaker of the House technically, as a matter of fact, does not even have to be like a politician or an elected representative. Like, he could be just a random dude.
Oh, that's vibes.
Yeah. As long as you can get people to vote for it.
So here he is. Yesterday he did
Like
this.
the Congress to vote for it. I mean,
There's a chance. You're saying there's a chance.
yes, but that's not.
So they're saying. So here's his big announcement yesterday. He got all of his fans super hyped.
Superhero.
He's giving Homelander vibes so hard right now. Oh, is this gonna get us claimed? This mute sound?
Nah.
I think it's short enough that it's probably.
Yeah, he has a major announcement. Everybody gets fucking excited. I was like, I mean, I spent a little bit of time yesterday talking about it. I was like, there's no way this is serious. Someone was like, he's going to run as independent. Like, he's going to run for Speaker of the House.
Well, there's prediction like Scott Adams. He's the Dilbert guy, right?
Yeah, people were talking about how this is his VP pick.
So he's getting, he says, let's see. He already announced. So someone else is the superhero. If it's Carrie Lake, the worst person ever who lost, thank God, as his future running mate, you can throw away all the polls and your chessboard is already on the floor. Whoa.
So he's attacking Carrie Lake?
Saying,
or is he saying like a Trump Lake ticket is like
checkmate, immediate checkmate?
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that
sure?
His future running mate, you could throw away all the polls and your chessboard is already on the floor. I think because he's like, fuck chess. I'm going all out war. It's a little murky, frankly.
I can't tell if this is pro-Trump or anti-Trump.
Yeah, it's a little murky. But I know Scott Adams is like a hardcore MAGA boy.
Yeah. He's a brave truth teller.
Which is funny. Dilbert, very funny comic, by the way. But no, the announcement came, and it was actually at the end of 2022, a NFT collection for $100.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Dude.
Everybody's been waiting.
This is what I've been waiting for. It's like, this is just made for me.
$100, dude. That's a good ass deal.
Yeah. Can't wait to buy NFTs like a year after everybody knows. Like, Logan Paul is not getting into NFTs.
Dude, Logan Paul's dink-doinked. He's fucking zip-zapped. He's already rugged and pulled 1,000 times. Wanna take on my day, wanna take on my dust, yeah, yeah. Ding dong is my favorite coin. I want you to peek on my dong, ding on my chest, yeah, yeah. You know about ding dong?
This is literally played in CIA black sites to reveal actionable intelligence.
Yeah, well, yeah. So here it is. Here's his. The
ACLU will hear about the crimes that you committed.
Sorry, apologies to the ACLU, please.
Oh yeah, bro.
$100. I thought when I first watched it, I thought it was 99 cents. I was like, oh, that's
how
fair.
dare you?
That's a fair deal.
How fucking dare you, dude?
$100.
You know, it's not just the NFT though. Like you get like an hour on the golf course, which is such a
you
funny
get a chance to win.
Which is such a funny period of time. Like why an hour? Like that's not how long golf is, right? What do you get to hit like 2 links? You get to play 2 holes with Donald Trump, which is funny because like Trump does this stuff all the time where he'll be like, I want you, brave patriot Hasan, to come to Mar-a-Lago and kiss me right on the cheek. And, sign up here for a chance to get that opportunity, whatever, right? And it's like, I fucking doubt he ever actually fucking lets anybody win those things. There's no way. I've never heard from a single person.
Well, he
like,
never finishes the game, so I don't have to worry about it. But here it is. Yes, I'm
Hello,
hyped.
everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully, your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington.
I was so flabbergasted. I was like, why? Why you got to throw shots at Lincoln and Washington?
Because
it's not even like a joke.
He's right. Better than Lincoln, better than Washington. He's looking good, though. He's looking like he slimmed down a little bit. He's keeping it tight.
It's hard to tell. He's good at, he wears clothes really well.
Yeah.
That hides, you know?
Yeah, it's that Donald J. Trump brand.
Yeah.
It is.
But, okay, so fucking L. Lincoln, L. Washington.
Yeah, I agree.
Trump never owned well, Lincoln, I don't think ever owned a slave either.
Trump didn't own a slave, nor did he free them. Unclear what his opinion is on the matter.
Oh, that's so funny.
With an important announcement to make, I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now.
Oh, you know that shit is AI
Trump
generated.
Digital trading cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork.
Okay, you know what, bro? This is just embarrassing.
He said, wait, what? Don't stop it.
You got to take a look at this for a minute. He
that looks like Joe Biden. That looks like Joe Biden. That's Joe Biden. Yo, they snuck a Joe Biden in there.
Yo, that's just, how dare you steal Joe Biden swag.
Really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my...
This is just
pertaining to his life.
This is just horrible.
Dog, you've never had that physique. I'll tell you what.
Dude, this looks like a Sims character, like with his head on it. It's
why
bad.
is he rizzed up? Like, why does he look like he's about to fuck me? You know what I mean? He's like, yo, what's up? No.
Riz is the hot new word, I've noticed. As the boomer, I've noticed.
That is such an old man way to say things. Yeah. Yeah, it's the AMP boys that came up with it.
What I'm saying, I'm in touch. I know about the rizzing and the Rizzlers.
Yeah.
Riz-Raz.
Yeah, the AMP boys came up with it. It just means like, game. You're kicking game.
I knew that. You didn't have to explain it to me. I know.
Anyway, he looks like
we explained it to him the other day.
He stands up. He stands the fuck up, and he looks like he's about to have sex at the opera. That's what he looks like.
I'm about to hear the fat lady sing, and then fuck her.
Let's see what else is going on here. This is like such a budget ad.
You can collect your...
This is crazy.
This looks like one of those like fake insurance shit that you see, for like really poor people so that they can like drive a car, but then the insurance actually doesn't do anything.
You can exactly. Did you know you can get life insurance for $3 a year?
Yeah.
69 Trump
when you die, they take money from you.
Cards, just like a baseball card or other collectibles.
Except
here's
it
one
exist,
of the
folks.
best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes.
Wait,
like dinner with me. I don't know if
that's
an amazing prize, but it's...
What was funny about this? First of all, what the fuck? That's Nancy Pelosi, right?
I see what you're saying, but
that's definitely Nancy Pelosi. This is also definitely AI generated because you can see the hands are fucked up.
I think you're
And
right.
lastly, I saw some like Bitcoin and crypto enthusiasts that were like, there you go. Trump actually like basically acknowledged exactly what an NFT is, like better than half of you guys who are like maximalists. It's just like a baseball card. It's like, well, no, it's not though. It's not. Because there's no physical aspect to this.
Well, that's the least important part about owning a material object, I would say.
No.
What is it?
Being real.
Yeah, most.
That's optional. Existing is not always.
Most important part is the opportunity to be able to meet Donald Trump for an hour at the golf course.
Pay $100 for a 1 in 100,000 chance to golf with me for an hour.
It's what we have. Or golf with you and a group of your friends at one of my beautiful golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting, autographing memorabilia, and so much more. We're doing a lot. My official Trump digital trading card.
You should be ashamed and embarrassed by that. That is stupid as hell, dog.
That one's awesome.
Like,
what do you mean?
An iPad?
Yeah, and he was signing an iPad. I noticed that too.
What are you autographing?
That's his next NFT. You don't get an autograph. You get an NFT of the autograph. It's more valuable that way.
I just love that he's doing Zoom calls.
I'll be Zooming with you folks for 5 minutes.
Does Trump have it like that still? I don't even know. This is some washed ass behavior. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ron DeSantis is sitting in front of like a fucking villain, in front of like this like villain megaplex with like screens behind him, saying he's gonna start killing doctors that administered COVID-19 vaccines in Florida. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is like, yes, I will sign a memorabilia.
You're right. This is old Trump behavior.
Yeah, what are you doing, Trump?
Get
with the program.
This is not Riz behavior, huh?
No, he's not. He doesn't have it like that. White ladies are no longer trying to throw it back for Donald Trump.
What's the opposite of Riz?
I don't know.
Diz?
No, there is nothing as the opposite of Riz.
Liz?
It's just the L Riz is the opposite of Riz.
L Riz.
L Riz.
So much more. We're doing a lot.
My
official Trump digital trading cards are $99, which doesn't sound like very much for what you're getting. Buy one and you will join a very...
It doesn't sound like very much for what you're getting, which is nothing.
Exclusive community. It's my community. And I think it's something you're going to like, and you're going to like it a lot. They also make perfect gifts. So you can buy them with your credit card or crypto. All you need is an email address. Go to collecttrumpcards.com and buy your Trump digital trading cards right now before they are all gone, and they will be gone.
It doesn't exist. How do you run out of digital cards?
Because they artificial scarcity. They just make it seem like there's only like 1 of 10, but I doubt it. I doubt that these guys have capped it.
We're both yawning over here.
Artificial scarcity. Artificial scarcity is only important if there's like a resale market. I don't think anyone's reselling this shit. You know, you're holding on to that for dear life.
Well, hold on here. Which one do you like? Because I'll treat you right now. Here, hold on.
You're gonna buy me one?
Yeah, I'll take
Trump
it.
Homelander's pretty hot.
Wait, do you have Gizio on this, Dan? How do I take a screenshot?
Shift Command 4.
Yeah.
Shift.
Yeah.
Command 4. Okay, perfect. So, do you like this one, Hasan?
I like that one.
Okay.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
This is illegal behavior.
This is illegal. Stop.
Ian, cut away. Cut away. Cut away.
Stop
Ian.
it. Stop.
Ian, take it off the screen.
Stop it. What are you doing?
Cancel me, snowflakes.
What the fuck? I can't believe you just did that. That's literally theft, dude.
Save to your desktop.
You wouldn't steal
I'm emailing this to you, motherfucker.
I don't want to be a conspiracy.
I'm putting it on the blockchain.
No.
You're an accessory to this shit.
Oh, we're going to jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, so scarcity, not anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck that. All right, anyway, L. Trump, embarrassing, cringe. Actually, my fave part, though, is his fans are super unhappy about this, which I don't get, you know? Just trying to rizzy up his supporters.
Okay, you got to stop saying that. It's over. I think officially, once it reaches Ethan, the meme is dead.
You're not trying to rizzy up his people?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That sounds good to me. Well, here's the folder of all the the reactions of his peeps. I know these. I mean, I've seen these guys in my replies. I'm off. I got banned on Twitter, but yeah, man. When all patriots are looking for is hope for the future of our country, and Trump hypes up with a big announcement, then they drop a low. Hey, don't call it low quality. Did you see that elephant? Low quality NFT collection video as the announcement. It just pushes people away. Damn. It's almost like he's a con artist, but no, you ain't.
No.
You ain't here.
I mean, it's
ready to hear
that
that
easy to do. It's that easy to dupe these motherfuckers. I mean, Elon is doing it right now. All he needs to do is say woke mind virus, and every conservative will be like, "Yes, sir. No, it's okay if you can like read my DMs with every single person and ban whoever the fuck you want, willy nilly." Isn't that great? Elon literally is doing the thing that conservatives claimed like liberal Twitter was doing, you know, being petty and like banning people randomly for their political beliefs or like, you know, otherwise being like a nuisance. Elon is just straight up doing that right now. And every conservative is like, well, actually, there's a good reason for that.
He's breaking TOS, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, he literally just made a new rule so he could ban the kid who was tracking his flight.
Yeah.
That was the biggest L ever. Actually, I've got a great bit on that too because there's a subreddit that's super popular now. Have you seen that?
No, what is it?
Trump flight tracker. It's got like hundreds of thousands now, and I think I want to encourage everyone to follow that because there's really good information.
Well, technically, like, yeah, all of that is public information anyway. It's just like it's FAA. Like you have to. The irony is that I do think that billionaires are going to get pissed off about this now, and then they're going to make it so that like private jets are not trackable or something. And then 9/11 too, baby.
Bro, it's like you can afford security. Stop whining. Just hire a fucking bodyguard, freak.
He has too many kids.
Right. Yeah,
So
he would
I-
need a whole. You'd have to need like.
He's
he'd
no
have to
longer the
hire
richest man on the
Blackwater,
planet.
Protect his family.
Kids loved Hitler.
Yeah, he already has that. he already has like private mercenaries protecting him.
Jenna Ryan said, seriously, that was the announcement? I thought he was taking down the deep state. You were really far off. You were like really far off. No, it's just a grift, an NFT grift. Kidding. The man has done everything for our country. Oh, she's bootlicking. Without his efforts and sacrifice, we would not be where we are today. Yes, he's made mistakes, but the things he's uncovered are priceless.
Like what? What
I'm
did he
buying his
uncover?
NFT collection.
Hard truth time. This is not good. We're facing a threat to civilization from far leftist Marxist extremists. Teasing NFT cards as a major announcement is not the kind of fight people want to. Dude, everyone's a liberal. This is like lib behavior. They're like, oh, not a good look, sweaty. Like that's what they're doing to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They literally are like, you know how like a lot of liberals have this attitude where it's like the world is fucking ending. And like there's some truth to that, right? But like that motivates every facet of their existence. And then like they get mad at innocuous shit like your content consumption or who you're fucking following or whatever. And they're like, the world is ending. How dare you talk about this right now instead of something else? Like it's that attitude on the right now. They're like, pedophiles are running the government. Why would you sell an NFT while that's happening? You need to be killing the pedophiles that are running the government instead. Not a good look, sweaty. That's exactly the same shit happening on the right. And now they have become liberals. And therefore, it's good for America in a weird way because that means that, like, you know, they'll lose because liberals love losing.
Right, we'll find a way. But I'm pleased to announce that we are dropping a Leftovers NFT collection with us in astronaut uniform. $100 out the door. Do not right-click save as.
Ethan, why does it say 45 on us?
It's his age.
Well, his says 45 too. Genius.
Yeah. Why does it say 45 on our outfits?
Why is it? Oh, well, you know what?
I think we're not the 45th president.
We just put our faces over Trump. That's what.
That's double theft, dude.
Whatever. What's he going to steal me for? He stole it to begin with. Loser. There's a chance to visit the $20 billion compound if you buy one of our cards. That chance is not being disclosed. If 10,000 people buy that card today, he'll make $1 million. That's not what I was hoping for the announcement was going to be. As a matter of fact, I don't even think this is worthy of the word announcement. I'm disappointed. I was expecting him to say he's running for speaker or something significant to do with our country. Shut up and buy the NFT.
Like, what would he do as Speaker of the House? Like, what do you think he's going to do?
Impeach Hunter Biden.
But you can't. But that's just the Speaker of the House. You can't do that.
This is from Our Conservative, which is my favorite place to find cope. This is one of the cringiest things I've ever seen. I hope one of the cards is of Trump jumping the shark. Okay. Wow. You guys used to be a safe space. What happened?
I think they're on the DeSantis train because they're little bitches, dude.
Yeah, that's
they're disloyal.
Reddit is all of the
fucking turncoat.
They're so fake, dude. They're so spineless and fake. Like Donald Trump is better than Ronald Reagan. He saved the country. This anomaly guy is just a straight anti-Semite. I want to see what he has to say.
Oh, okay.
He always has the worst opinions, dude. Every time I see his name on the timeline, it's like literally the dumbest thing. He's like, Kanye's got a good idea about the Jews, actually. Like, okay, bro, we get it. You're a fucking piece of shit.
He's been acting like a big pharma clown for 2 years now. Why? Because he got the vaccine. But for some reason, a lot of his supporters wanted to gaslight him, lie for him, and let him fall this hard. He's been a garbage leader for 2 years now, running around the country selling his glorious Fauci vaccine.
Yeah, they're mad at him because he's giving everybody the Fauci ouchie. Yeah. My pronouns are impeach Fauci, brother, or fire Fauci.
No, he said, my pronouns are arrest Fauci, I think.
Ouchie.
Yeah, but that was fun. Thought you guys would enjoy that. You know, it's a big announcement. This was an interesting take I saw last night on Twitter. Eric Erickson. Okay, dude, what's your middle name? Eric? Stop.
Well, there's W in there.
So
maybe
much,
it's Werrick. Eric Werrick Erickson.
More like W is just an E turned on its side.
What?
True.
Yeah. Oh, good call.
Yo, you need to tone it down.
So what is he say? A conservative could wake up in the morning and be denied service at a restaurant in the afternoon. That's actually what?
That's right.
That's actually happening. What the fuck?
That's right. Read this one under it.
Pretty soon we're gonna have Democrats only signs posted at establishments. The civil rights movement. Conservatives are the new black people from the 1960s.
That's right. I'm tired of being...
Bro, I'm telling you, like, let me oppress you, dude. Like, let me give you an actual fucking hard time so you guys don't have to, like, fantasize about being oppressed all the time.
Oh, they'll lose it.
No, that's what I mean. Like, they're so desperate to be oppressed. Like, they're just making shit up. They're always, like, constantly looking for new ways of oppression, new struggles when there's none in their lives. It's indicative of that. It's lack of struggle.
I like how they're like... I'm not even sure what they're referring to. That's this great struggle, but they immediately jump to, we're like Jim Crow blacks.
I'm telling you, man. let me at them. You know, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Like, I think we should actually unironically cut legislation that says, like, if you're a Republican, like, you're not allowed to eat at this establishment. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
they get
make real
fountains and stuff.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I don't know. Just like, don't serve them meals actually go to the Applebee's CEO and say, you know, Applebee's, you have a profoundly important role to play in the conservative lifestyle. You are going to allow liberals to get $5 jalapeno poppers, but if you're a conservative, you have to pay $10.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
And yeah, only liberals get to berate the waitresses.
And you have to show like your membership card or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conservatives can only order salad.
Yeah.
Salad only.
Ooh, that's really good. Yeah. Of course, your vegetarian mind would come up with such an evil plot. Yeah.
Hitler was a vegetarian, wasn't he?
I think he was vegan even.
He was a vegan?
Maybe he was just
what a woke king.
I don't know. I'm not as studied on Hitler as Kanye West, so.
I'm surprised Kanye hasn't brought that up yet. He was a woke king. Was Hitler vegan?
It says he was a vegetarian all his life.
Oh, okay. Right on.
He's like, listen, I love animals and I don't want to hurt them. Yes, every Jew! Anyway, yeah, cows are just sweet and we don't like to harm the cows.
That does kind of correspond to vegan behavior a little bit. Vegans love making that... Vegans will be like, we wouldn't need a disabled person. Immediately, they would say.
Yes, I would.
Now what?
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, if they were delicious.
Do you know who this guy is? A MAGA pastor, Trump cultist, Shane Vaughn.
No.
Check this out. He's pissed about the Brittany Griner deal. We exchanged Brittany Griner, a WNBA player, for the Merchant of Death, a.k.a. he's not happy about this.
Brother Brittany do. Yeah, it's Brother Brittany. Look at the Adam's apple, darling.
Oh, he's
Brother
doing...
Brittany throws a basketball around and kneels during the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Refusing to pledge his allegiance. Does drugs, hates America, and Brother Brittany has a wife.
Wait, can you pause it for a second?
That's right.
Yo, this is so played out, and
What's wrong
like
with
not all,
not all.
But like, I gotta say something here, man. Yo, I think maybe it's because they're like all theater kids or whatever, in like whatever backwater podunk cousin fucking town they come from. But every fucking southern extremist pastor I see is fruity as fuck, dude. I swear to God. Like, what is that? What the fuck's going on? Like, I maybe like because they love, like, they have pizzazz, they want to be like theater kids, and that's why they become pastors or some shit. But like, that dude is like, I can, you know, I see it.
I've been saying that, and people get mad at me when I say that, but you're right.
Because it's not just homophobia is not coming exclusively from, you know, gay people.
I know
like,
that,
of
but
course. Or in the closet gay people. But like repressed homosexuality definitely is a thing among Southern pastors, it feels like.
How can you hate gay people so much and they consume so much of your mind, and you don't at least have thought one time at least about touching or tasting a dick? Like, it's like, you know, it's like you take Michael Jackson, for example, and not to compare them, but you ask yourself, okay, people say Michael Jackson's innocent, right? So you say, okay, Michael Jackson slept in a bed with how many kids, how many times, and you're telling me he didn't flick their dick once at least?
Oh, dude, why are we talking about?
But I'm just saying, like, you got to play the odds.
Oh my God.
You got to play the odds with Michael.
What are you saying, Ethan?
I'm saying that these guys thinking about gay people all fucking day, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this guy's a little zesty. Okay, that's all I'm saying. He's giving 21. Can you do something for me? Okay.
Yeah, can you do something? Yeah.
That's right.
That right.
Brother Brittany has a wife.
That sounds fine. You know what I mean? That's traditional values, brother.
No, he's like misgendering a cis, a cis woman because she's not subscribing to traditional standards because she's too tall, I guess.
But he says she's a man.
Yeah.
Then he criticized this man for having a wife. Like, hello.
The merchant of death is the Bill Gates of arms dealing.
It's not true.
Our American fake pseudo government felt that we could afford to let the merchant of death go. That's all Putin wanted, was the merchant of death. That was our ace of spades, darling. If you want to get
Don't call me darling.
Come on. You know what I'm saying.
Darling?
He's given zest.
I learned yesterday that poppers loosen the butthole during gay sex.
Wait, who told you that, Stavi?
Yeah.
Super Mega taught me that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did it. I did some poppers with them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How was it?
My butthole did not feel loose.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
really
try to insert something?
Yeah, it was really hard to take both of them at the same time still.
Okay, well that is
Super
a
Mega,
lot.
for those of you who don't know, I thought it was a podcast. It's just two dudes having gay sex.
Right.
And, when I went on, I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be a podcast. Nope, just gay sex.
Yeah, no, it's really.
Well, that sounds nice.
I feel gay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so poppers, apparently.
Back, Brother Brittany, then why don't you go find a Russian prostitute that we've got in jail and give her back in exchange for Brother Brittany, because their value is about the same.
What?
You see, Professor Toto says the quiet part out loud.
You're Professor Toto? You're named after the little dainty, cute little dog from Alice in Wonderland?
He calls himself Professor Toto?
Fuck, what's
Bro,
it?
this
Wizard of
guy's
Oz.
awesome.
Professor Toto? You want to smoke some meth and fuck in a hotel room?
I can't even. He's cute.
He is cute. I like his style. He's a little portly, and I like that.
Anyway, okay.
You see, Professor Toto says the quiet part out loud. I say what you've been thinking.
I ain't never had thoughts like you, brother.
Yeah, I love that. He's like, the Merchant of Death. If he heard what the Merchant of Death had to say about like the 72 genders or whatever, he'd probably love it though. He's like, thank God a Brave Patriot was released. I'll take it back, brother. You hate the trans just like I do.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even like criticized him. I thought he'd be down with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Marjorie Taylor it's so stupid. I like Titan Green is the best. Yeah, but she actually has an interesting shopping list at Target and CVS. You guys will notice. Take a listen.
By the way, you can pick up a butt plug or a dildo at Target and CVS nowadays. I don't even know how we got here.
Can you?
Absolutely not.
You know what's funny about this is like, it's always a self-report. It's like Jordan Peterson being like, I can't find good child pornography nowadays.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
Can
I'm
you
like,
pull
what?
that up? I don't think we ever showed that one.
Why did you say that? What is wrong with you?
I mean, I think maybe she's confusing it with Amazon. Because you sure can on Amazon, brother.
But like, what's up? Like, what?
She's like, man.
I've been at Target at CVS, never seen a butt plug or a dildo. I mean, it could have helped in a pinch. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Quick, I need a butt plug.
Okay. Sometimes your vibrator runs out of power, and like it's you lost the fucking charger. You just pop on over to the Target.
I've new seen vibrator. Them there. I've not like a big veiny cock, but like personal massager type.
Oh yeah, actually they do have do have cock rings at Target.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, no, they do.
They
cock rings?
Trojan
but it's dinky. It's not good.
Oh, it's like a condom thing.
Yeah, it goes.
If you go to the condom like sexual wellness section, they do have like cock rings sometimes, but it's like not a good one. I would not recommend it.
It's not like they have dildos and vibrators, but it's not like a vibrator you think. It's like a personal massage.
Like a massage.
No. They sell vibrators.
Well, it's a vibrator.
Quote unquote back massage.
Right. It doesn't look like I said, a big vein.
It looks like a fucking spaceship.
But the cock ring I'm talking about is like specifically if you go to the sexual wellness, the condom section, they have like one of those rinky dink, like not even silicone cock rings that have a vibrator attached to it.
Yeah.
But it's not very good.
You've tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember. So Marjorie, she's
not very girthy.
She's into that stuff, huh?
Oh, for sure. That's
what she was doing with the yoga instructor, with the CrossFit instructor.
Right.
That's why.
And to be honest, you can tell she's freaky, and I don't mean to judge, but you can tell she's like crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. She's, you know what I mean? Like she got that. And I listen. I'm just saying. And there's how do I gotta do 1,000 disclaimers here. So
what do you mean? There's nothing wrong with
people go, you're sex shaming.
There's nothing wrong with being a little
butt plugs aren't extreme. Whatever, dude. She's Marjorie Taylor Greene. She eats fucking babies. Who cares what she puts in her ass?
Yeah.
Anything she can in reach, she probably shows up her ass.
I would want her to get like really...
Oh, she freaked them out a little bit.
Yeah,
it bombed.
I wanted
it bombed hard.
I wanted to get specific with it, like just lead into it, be like, you can get booty boot camp at one of these places now. You go to Target, they're selling it to you. I tried it. Okay. First, I tried it with the 6-incher and just like go further into it and just like describing it. And I didn't want to do it, folks. I didn't want to do it. That's why my divorce happened. She's the first victim of divorce court on the female side.
Love that. My friends, did you know they got them nice butt plugs at Target that vibrate when your partner has an app on their phone? It's disgusting. I got, and then she's like, ooh.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate one of them things where like, you put it inside of you and it lights up when your partner's tapping on it on their phone.
I got a butt plug so bright, my eyeballs shine.
I don't even know how we got here.
They call them bad dragons, folks. It's like an alien penis with like multiple heads on it.
It's disgusting, and they're way too big, by the way.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's way too big.
Yeah.
I prefer the horse ones. Them's is big, but not too big. So Jordan Peterson, who is now, of course, bootlicking for Elon Musk.
No.
Yes, you are.
I think
clearly.
we might have to throw the disclaimer up for this one when we're covering it because it's crazy.
Yeah, we disavow this one, Jordan.
Yes.
This
one was not a banger, okay? Not good.
Robert Reich said Elon Musk and his enablers have turned this website into a torrent of ad hominem attacks, lies floated as jokes, and blatant misinformation. Jordan Peterson quote tweeted and said, "It's getting just impossible to find child porn, ... smiley face."
It's like this implies that you have looked, my man. You have tried desperately to find it. like in the past and easily accessed it, and like now it's getting harder. Like,
dude, I have never seen child porn on Twitter, and I've never tried to find it.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know how the fuck you even find this shit. And I feel like it says more about you if you know how to access child porn
Like,
easily
bro,
on
what do you
Twitter.
mean?
What the fuck?
Yeah. How do you gauge that? Based on before when you were finding it and now your favorite accounts are banned? Like what?
I actually don't understand.
Oh, you got him good. FBI Los Angeles, true. I think he's in Canada though, but we can put a no fly on him. No fly.
Yeah, dude. Seize his fucking hard drives. What's going on, dude?
God damn it! I had to God, I haven't done Jordan Pearson in a while. Let's see here. I had to download. What's the name of the browser where you can
Tor?
I had to download Tor to find my kitty porn. I usually go to my favorite kitty. I'm fucking up my accent. I go and find my kitty porn accounts on Twitter.
Think Kermit the Frog.
But then,
there you go. There
it is.
It's coming in.
I had to download Tor. It's hard.
We are definitely demonetized.
It's hard to find it on Tor. You gotta find the website.
There
URL.
ain't no way Susan's letting this slide, Ethan. What are you doing?
It's hard, but I found one.
That's Auschwitz.
It was basically Auschwitz for my penis. Gassed it all night.
Oh my god.
It's my struggle.
There it is.
Everyone is always talking about theirs, but my struggle is not being able to find easily accessible CP on Twitter.
I'm gutted. I'm absolutely in shambles. Elon,
Sex.
bring back the child pornography on Twitter.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, let's move on. All right.
Where would we be without child pornography on Twitter? Anyway, I want to see her bombing. I didn't actually get to watch this part.
It's pretty much at the end.
Sorry, you may still be finishing your dessert. I apologize. No, but this is the state that...
Yeah, you suck.
Oh, no.
You suck.
Like, that group of individuals has never laughed a day in their lives, but, like, it doesn't take much for them to clap for you, at least. You know what I mean? All you need to say is, like, Nancy Pelosi is a Russian spy. And then everyone will be like, she's a communist.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, like, you lost that crowd. That's crazy. They're there to, like, literally clap for you, and applause breaks.
All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
Yeah. They're just getting increasingly unhinged. Like, Ben Shapiro did a 40-minute rant on, like, gay marriage being a bad thing and not a good thing, and like a slippery slope to, like, people marrying dogs and stuff.
Bro, that's like, come on, you got to move off that by now.
No, but I'm saying, like, they're getting increasingly unhinged. Like, they're trying to say, like, oh, gay marriage, hypothetically, if gay marriage is allowed and codified by the government, well, then they're coming for you. They want to groom your children. It's like, what? That doesn't even make any sense.
Literally no thread there that connects the two. Yeah, but so you're probably speaking about the Respect for Marriage Act that was recently signed. Actually bipartisan, I was happy to see.
Yeah.
A lot of Republicans.
Except for Mitch McConnell. He was like, I hate my interracial marriage that I'm in.
Well,
I thought I could stop it from going forward.
I just don't want to make a decision for all the people of America, but abortion should definitely be legal.
Like, bro, you're literally a politician. Like, that's your job.
So Biden signed it in, which is awesome. Actually, in 2008, Biden apparently says he doesn't support gay marriage. So God bless, we've come a long way. But
yeah, no, he's just he learned.
Listen, he changed.
Okay? He changed his mind.
He did. It's fine.
He that's growth, sweaty. That's what he demonstrated. Okay, that's the way they're talking about it. Like, this man is not a fucking political demon. Like, of course, back then it was not. Even though it was fashionable, Democrats are cowardly and 100% did not want to fight for it. Because they never want to. Yeah, exactly. They never want to take a step in the right direction because they're unprincipled. But Ben does this on the other side, where he will act like he did in 2019 when he was on the Joe Rogan Experience. I covered this on my show yesterday. He was saying, like, I'm not a theocratic fascist, so I don't have a problem with gay marriage from a legal standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's like all about having a problem with gay marriage from a legal.
Once a bill is signed.
Yeah, because 6-3 Supreme Court.
Let's go. Yeah, so the right-wing reaction to this bipartisan bill that basically said that they will not discriminate against gay couples, or I guess
interracial couples too.
Which is so interesting that actually needed to be said. But
no, they did that. I mean, the Republicans are right when they say that. Like, they add that on specifically because, well, the main reason is because, which I forget which justice it was that said that Obergefell is up for is up for discussion. Was it Alito? Similar analysis.
Have the worst take.
So, and also interracial marriage as well. Loving Virginia, under that same privacy, under the same interpretation of like privacy established by the Constitution. So that's the reason why they did this. It's symbolic for the most part, but conservatives love just saying like anything that's pro-queer automatically is grooming and pedophilia, while simultaneously are hyping up
Catholic.
groomers and pedophiles.
Here,
it was
you gotta love
Clarence
this.
Thomas.
By the way, check out this Photoshop. That's awesome. Here is Tucker saying Biden's passing the Marriage Equality Act is basically trying to promote drag shows to distract from other issues.
That was an interesting insight. People talk about stuff like this, particularly when it's not strictly speaking relevant, because they don't want to talk about other things. And that makes it even more interesting that Joe Biden's handlers, 16 years later, are telling him to talk about gay marriage in drag shows. Anything to distract you. And in fact, that was an interesting insight.
Is he talking about drag shows?
No. I think they're playing fast and loose, right? Like, on the one hand, I think he did bring up the gay nightclub that was shot.
Oh, how dare he?
And I think because Republican commentators have completely given up the game and openly state that their desire to murder gay people in their places of comfort, he's basically saying oh no, the place got shot up because there was a drag show, and when Joe Biden brings up the nightclub that was shot up, he's actually bringing up drag shows.
He's man, can you believe? God, look at her. She is just a titan. She says gay marriage is not anywhere under attack in this country. In fact, the Marriage Act is a trick to turn gay community against the Republican Party. Oh. That's interesting.
What it really is it's another Democrat trick to use in campaign ads. That's all this is, because they know for a fact that gay marriage is not anywhere under attack in this country.
It sure is.
Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ.
That I like.
Oh, God. She's already so fucking gross.
Let me sniff that. Margarine, I need that used tissue, please. Ugh.
And no one's trying to take it away from them. The whole purpose of that bill is an attack on Christians, and it's an attack on religious freedom.
Yes.
That's exactly what that bill is about. It will be used against Republicans in campaign ads of, they voted against gay marriage.
And why did they vote against it?
It's a fear thing.
Why did you vote against it then?
That's true. It was an easy job for everyone.
Why? Why did you do that then? If it was so simple, then why did you do it? You should have just voted for it then. You fucking dumbass.
Right. That's fair. But at the same time, it's an attack on Christians somehow.
Yeah. They're so annoying. Shut the fuck up.
Still not sure about that one.
So they're going to try to use the gay community to turn them against the Republican Party, because guess what?
They're so pro-Republican
of the LGBT, I'll go with the LGB. I don't know about the T's and the Q's, but
I like she's halfway there to respecting.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I'll go. All right, you convinced me on the LB part that, but all the T's and Q's, I'm ready for all that.
She is British coded with how ugly she is, so it's no wonder that she posted up with the fucking LGB over there.
I wouldn't call her ugly, but if anyone deserves to be called ugly, It's her soul, the inside, right? Not her face or body or.
No, she looks like a fucking titan. What are you going to tell me? Like, oh man,
giving you an out.
Marjorie Taylor Greene might not hear your words about how she looks like a fucking titan from Attack on Titan, but my friend who does look like a titan will. Is that what you're going to say? She is uniquely ugly. Okay, none of you look like her.
Well, no, she's a fucking beast. She's a disgusting freak of a human being.
Yeah.
Her soul is ugly. She's a fucking vile freak of a person.
I agree.
I mean, she is just like burned and tar and fat. Her soul. She's a pig. Her soul.
Is there a butt coming at the end of this?
No, my point.
No, I'm just trying to get away with calling her an ugly fucking pig.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
her soul.
the way I see it, I don't know why people act like this isn't the case, but like, yeah, I mean, sure, there are people who don't have the best physical qualities or whatever, but like their personalities are wonderful, and you don't consider them to be ugly at all, like Adam Driver.
Right. Watch your fucking mouth, dude. We've been over this.
Yeah. Ugly hot. We talked about it last week.
Watch your mouth. You've seen him shirtless. Watch your fucking mouth. 20% body fat.
Why are you coming for that, dude?
We disavow. but she's a fucking piggy. She's a piggy out to roost. Oink, oink, oink. Come on, piggy. Her soul.
Yes.
I won't get in the mud and wrestle with that ugly fucking piggy ass soul.
She's just so
pig. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Her insides are so awful. They just like seeped out to the outside.
Right.
This is what I mean.
No, she is vile though, in all seriousness. Inside and out. Well, inside of her soul and outside of her soul. Okay.
Many of them vote Republican. And the Democrats.
All right, shut up, dummy. You're not even worth the fucking effort. Stupid ass, pig ass, fucking pig faced soul.
Okay.
Anyway, that's MTG. Whatever. Fuck all these people. You know what I mean? There's Hannity and Ingram, but who cares? Fucking losers. We get it. You don't like gay people. How many times are you going to say it?
Well, the LGB's fine. Not the T, though.
I love that. But it's progress, isn't
or the Q or the plus.
No,
it's progress.
It's the same shit always. It's just like they are trying to teeter along the boundaries of what is considered acceptable levels of hatred. That's what it is. Like, just like they used to say Judeo-Christian values, and then Marjorie Taylor Greene dropped the Judeo pretty quick. She was like, this is a Christian nation, actually. We just said Judeo because I thought they had the lasers and I was afraid, but then I found out when I went to the Holocaust Museum, they told me they don't have the lasers, so I'll just say it is a Christian nation now.
Fuck it. I'm no longer afraid.
Yeah, maybe that's why she was saying Judeo-Christian.
Okay, so let's talk about Elon Musk banning this kid who's been tracking his private jet, and then we'll get into our how to debate your MAGA family. So free speech absolutist Elon Musk, who banned me, by the way, and I am still banned. Me.
Well, yeah, you did violate the law.
Yeah, I did steal someone's identity.
No, you violated the law by offending Elon Musk.
That's true.
That is the law. That is the law of the land now, Ethan.
Yes, so check this out. I remember he tweeted this. He says, and he even fucking made a point of saying this, my commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk. Well, that's big of him.
Yeah, they don't want to know how many times Kimball Musk is like flying to fucking, every house that Jeffrey Epstein ever lived in. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't want that out there. That's probably why he's upset.
It does make me think he's flying to shady spots.
Of course he's flying to shady spots. No, it's also because like Elon Musk is supposedly Mr. Green, right? Mr. Green Energy.
Right.
And like we all know private jets are massive consumers, massive carbon polluters. And he probably doesn't want people to know that he's flying from fucking Dallas to Los Angeles like 3 times a week back and forth. That's 6 goddamn trips. Is a 9-minute fucking flight, and that's precisely the reason why he's like, upset on that front too.
Yeah. So, but that's a big proclamation he made. By the way, if you go down, so Elon Jet. Oh well, here we'll get to that. Yeah. So basically, there's this kid. Quite infamous. He made a tracker that follows Elon Musk's private jet. Elon Musk actually offered to buy it from him, I believe.
For the record, he tried to silence the account for $5,000. This stuff is readily available. You can find Elon Musk's flights still, regardless of whether it's on Twitter or not. because it is it's a FAA protocol. Every flight that flies has to be tracked, and it is being tracked in real time all the time. This is commercial flights. This is private flights as well. Okay, we live in a post 9/11 world. Every flight that we know is out there, you can track, with the exception of, I think, Janus. That's the one. Janus Air, is that what it's called? I forget. The little red plane that goes to Area 51.
Oh, I see.
But and maybe some other ones, but that's all that this bot was doing was, and there's plenty of bots that do this on Twitter. There was one that was tracking the Russian oligarch jets, as a matter of fact, and Elon literally first he took down Jack Sweeney's Elon Jet account, which was tracking Elon's private jet. Then he took down the SpaceX jet account, which was the corporate jet account that was tracking SpaceX corporate jet flights. Then he took down Jack Sweeney's account, his personal account. Okay.
And he banned links to this kid's Instagram and shit like that.
Yeah, he banned links to his Instagram that has that, and he hit it with the CP marker, basically, like when you can't even DM it to someone. Like, it's the highest level. It is literally the highest level of security for a particular a particular link.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even DM it to one another if you wanted to.
Like, he's so openly just moderating Twitter on his own whims about what offends him personally. It's like actually fucking insane. And by the way, so he went from I will not even ban this person, I'm such a free speech absolutist, to real-time posting of someone else's location violates doxing policy, but delayed posting of locations are okay. And by the way, he got corrected or amended. Publishing flight records is protected under the First Amendment. What is going on here? I thought he was a First Amendment absolutist. There's even court precedent on this.
Yeah, no, it's wild that he's like, I mean, he's a billionaire. He could change the law as well. You know what I mean? And he probably will eventually, to make it so that like private jets can no longer be trackable or something. That account is still up on other social medias. However, he completely wiped it off the website, then unbanned the Jack Sweeney's personal account, then rebanned it, then openly admitted that it was actually a personal matter for him, said that he was going to sue Jack Sweeney, and claimed that he was,
Where's
he did.
all that?
He said there's a lawsuit coming for.
I missed that.
Lawsuit coming for him. It was
against this poor kid.
Yeah, it was in one of his replies, because he said that like little X was stalked by a stalker whose car was traced, and then the guy stopped the car and jumped on the hood of the car that his son was in.
I think he's saying he'd take legal action against the
And he's saying that he's not saying he's taking legal action against the stalker. He's saying he's taking legal action against Jack Sweeney.
I don't think that's what he said.
No, that's...
Here, let's see.
I'm seeing articles that he is, yeah.
Oh my God, you are such a loser,
Yeah,
bro.
he said, last night, car carrying Lil X in LA was followed by crazy stalker thinking it was me, who later blocked car from moving and climbed onto hood. Legal action is being taken against Sweeney and organizations who supported harm to my family.
Bro, you, for all I know, fucking hired that dude so you could fucking...
No. I think that as a billionaire, I've heard this from... I mean, I'll just say it. I've heard this from Grimes, like personally, that a lot of people stalk her and her child.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk as well. Of course, he's a fucking billionaire. Yeah, like, I got stalkers, motherfucker, and you know what I mean? And I have no power.
It's like, dude, you want to be the most famous man in the world so desperately. Of course there's going to be people fucking interested
that's
in your
still
life.
Completely unacceptable, of course. Like, that shit is insane. Luckily, Elon Musk also has, gorillions of fucking dollars, and therefore is capable of hiring like security teams for himself. That still doesn't make it justifiable, but this has nothing to do with your fucking private jet flights.
Twitter,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Twitter's not supposed to be like your little private play space where you can just... Well, apparently it is now. I mean, it is, but at least people should acknowledge what a petty little fucking bitch boy he is, and that he's really just moderating it on a whim based on his own.
Yeah.
And to make that grand proclamation of, I will not even ban this dude. And then he's like, I'm suing him, and I banned all of his accounts, and I hate his guts.
Yeah. He also wrote this policy specifically in a way that, like, I mean, they did this so haphazardly. They literally did this last second. And he wrote this fucking policy in a way where basically like libs of TikTok is fine if she doxes like queer teenagers or queer professors or whatever.
Right.
But like people that would then, post libs of TikTok's information will go, will no longer be able to, be on Twitter. People can, go to an event, go to like a drag, go to drag brunch or whatever, and, with weapons, and film everyone that's there. But if you actually film the person with a gun, then if you're at the drag lunch or drag brunch and you're filming the people that are there, you're doxing them.
By the way, here's Twitter's safety post, which I think Elon wrote. He's just logged into his alt. We've updated our private information policy, prohibiting sharing someone else's live location. When someone shares an individual's live location on Twitter, there's an increased risk of physical harm. I mean, you're talking about yourself, but okay. Not for normal people.
No, he's right about that. Like, I mean, that's understandable. Okay. But the idiocy was from all the Elon dick riders in my fucking mentions being like, well, what if someone like, your house records are public? Like, what if someone doxed you? I'm like, okay, first of all, welcome to my life.
The jet
Secondly, like, there's a difference between jet flight patterns and your fucking home that you live in, okay? Or the car that you're driving in. Why? Because the car is easily accessible. Your home is easily accessible. But your flight patterns are still, there's like a level of protection that you have because not everybody has a fucking, anti-aircraft missile system. Like, how are they going to fucking intercept your flight?
This is an interesting question. Under the updated policy, would Lauren Boebert have been suspended for live tweeting Nancy Pelosi's whereabouts during the January insurrection? I don't know. Oh, there, this one. The speaker has been removed from the chamber. I guess, maybe. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, I mean, it's no surprise that Elon's a little bitch boy, fucking sensitive little piggy. Ooh, come on, piggy.
Yeah, it was definitely like a petty move. It's so obvious. It's so transparent. It's so gross. And I don't fault Elon for doing that. Like, his abuse of power is a given, right? Of course he was going to do that. He's like a fucking real life villain. What I do hate is all the dumbass, like, peasant brained idiots that are defending his like very clear abuse of power.
Right.
Like, there should be something intrinsic to the human condition that goes, you know what, this guy's abusing his authority in like a very obvious way.
Yeah.
You feel that way when a bouncer doesn't let you into a club. You feel that way when a manager like enforces their authority over you and forces you to do the day shift when, you have something going on in the family and you can't work that day. But for some weird reason, people cannot feel that way when it's like someone that they've deified because they're a billionaire and they are powerful in that position, and every move that they make is like the adequate one. He's playing 5D chess all the time. It's like, no, man, he's not. He's just like making shit up as he goes along. But you're too stupid to fucking see it.
Yeah, well, guys, if you're passionate about this, there's a subreddit called Elon Jet Tracker, and it's become quite popular. I just like to know, from 12 hours ago. This is all data from Elon's jet, so it's okay to share. Epstein's... Oh, that's funny.
Keep it to you.
That's 12 trips to this location?
No, that's not real. You can't actually land on Epstein Island. It's too small to land on Little St. James.
Okay, you know a lot about Epstein's Island.
100%.
You ever been
dude,
there?
Are you kidding me? I did like an 8-hour... I once uploaded an 8-hour video on Jeffrey Epstein to YouTube, and my channel was blacklisted. Like, I am very, very in tune with the Jeffrey Epstein saga.
This is awesome.
So in tune that I know Elon Musk's brother Kimball Musk actually partied with Jeffrey Epstein and was making a lot of trips to the Jeffrey Epstein compound in New York. Kimball Musk. Maybe people should start asking questions about what Kimball has been up to.
Where's Kimball's laptop?
Yeah, where's Kimball?
Here, I want some... Anyway, here's his jet right now, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Let's see.
Where is it?
I guess it's loading. Let's see.
All right, boys.
Yeah, we know.
That one is so cringe.
Wait,
dude.
where's the jet?
I think he might have like figured out a way to private it.
Wait, how? Because he was trying to do that for so long.
I think he originally. There's like a couple different ways you can do it.
We're dark. He's gone dark.
Yeah.
Or he's right here and it hasn't loaded. Is it possible that he's in Einfield?
It seems unlikely.
Is it possible he is on the corner of...
Stop.
Let's see. We found him, folks. He's on the corner of Einfield and Lake Court Vale.
What the fuck? He also like took a photo of someone and posted it under that. Anyone recognize this person or car? What the fuck is that?
That's the person who. That's the stalker.
That's insane.
Theoretically,
what the fuck's that guy doing?
Yeah. By the way, bonus. Elon Musk has sold $3.6 billion in Tesla stock.
Just yesterday or
Just
the day before.
Yeah. So
cashing out.
Tesla's also down 60% this year, so we wish him the best. We love Elon Musk. We kid Elon Musk.
I hate him so much.
So, guys, as you know, we all coming together during the holidays, and we all got uncles, aunts, God forbid, brothers, sisters, parents, who they're just watch Fox News too much, you know, or Ben Shapiro, or Alex Jones, or the list goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to have to sit at a table, share some ham. Sometimes the conversation gets political, so we're going to do a little cosplay here in the tradition of the holidays. I will be playing Uncle Nathaniel Klansman. I watch Fox News, and I love Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity. They are my favorites. I get all my news. But I got this lib nephew. He's a fucking lib. I hate him. I'll poison his gravy. So, let's start. Do we have a stinger or something to get in? Or?
No.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Great. Awesome. All right, here we go, guys. Let me make sure my hat's on, right?
Gotta get into character. Yeah.
Do we have the stinger from last year? Yeah, hit me some.
All right, we got a stinger.
I got to transform. Yeah.
Oh, what there is?
That's the one from last year.
That's the one from last year.
I mean, whatever. It's still good.
Yeah, it's still
let's do
good.
it.
What happened? It's still good.
Because it was Thanksgiving themed, but you know.
Why is it Thanksgiving themed?
Because it was Thanksgiving last year that we
I
did.
know, but that's not Thanksgiving themed. It's just
I
like,
guess it could just
we're
general.
serving W's at dinner.
You're right. You're right.
Dinner's dinner. So I've been thinking, yo, really, Biden's been destroying this great country. Inflation is through the roof. They teaching our youngs to be homosexuals. The gays in preschool. There's a goddamn out of control epidemic, woke mind virus poisoning our kids and turning them into communist Nazis. What we gonna do about it?
Okay, Uncle Nathaniel, we're putting you in the old folks' home next year. That's what we're gonna do about it. Okay.
I'm still vote from there.
Whenever Uncle Nathaniel brings up inflation, one of the things you can immediately bring up is the fact that Republicans have actually brought zero to the table as far as combating inflation. Now, the Democrats are not great either.
We cut taxes for the fine people of
that
this
actually
country.
is a cause for inflation. That's an inflationary move.
That's
you would
what
have to
you
increase
said.
taxes to potentially stop inflation.
What are you, some kind of economist? I missed the chapter where you got a degree in economy.
There are multiple methods of dealing with inflation. One, there is congressional methods you can deal with inflation. Taxes, increasing taxes is one of the ways that you can do it. But unfortunately, we only use the Fed, and that is a separate body, and it doesn't require congressional action. And Congress is unfortunately
What the fuck
always
you boy.
Congress
This
is
boy
always
lost
gridlocked.
his damn mind talking all this jibber jabber. I just like Trump, and he gonna get it done. Biden destroying this country.
Well, Trump actually pumped way more money into the economy than anyone else did in the beginning of the pandemic, which had a noticeable impact.
that was a
on what we're
holdover from
experiencing
Obama.
currently. Grows the economy. That's not a holdover.
It was passed over. The bad economy was passed to him by Obama.
The economy was actually very good when it passed over to Donald Trump.
Well, I don't know about all that.
As far as the young ones being taught homosexuality, that's not a real thing either. Every single instance of like kitty litter boxes in schools or, teachers teaching about like anal sex to children, they're all almost always entirely false.
I seen on Joe Rogan, he said...
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's a good man.
Joe Rogan is an idiot.
Joe Rogan is a wise and good man.
Joe Rogan is
I will not handle disparagement against that good man.
Joe Rogan is a self-admitted idiot and an ape.
Joe Rogan said he's seen it. A friend of his seen a kitty box.
Joe Rogan also openly admitted that
pissing in it.
Joe Rogan also openly admitted that story was false.
I ain't seen that.
Well, he did. And then you can find the video if you want.
I don't know about all
All
that.
right, what else you got, Uncle
I
Nathaniel?
saw, Joe Biden, he's trying to destroy marriage for good Christians, He's telling us with this Respect for Marriage Act. The gays ain't having no problems. Why they got to make it our problem with respect to gay marriage? They're trying to destroy Christianity. I'll tell you what, man, they going to cause a flood like we never seen.
These are not common curveballs, Nathaniel. Uncle Nathaniel. These are
coming, boy.
I don't know how to.
Debauchery leads to the flood. You know how it works.
The only real floods that are happening as a consequence of climate change.
Oh, that's
what's
hogwash.
happening.
Hogwash. That's a bunch of jimmer jamba.
As far as gay people causing floods, I can't speak on that. But respect for marriage is codified as a consequence of Justice Clarence Thomas's opinion in the aftermath of the abortion ban or the abortion decision, where it felt like the 6-3 Supreme Court, that is majority conservative, was threatening potentially interracial marriage and gay marriage. And for that reason, Congress decided to codify it, which was a good move, ultimately.
I just think it's a waste of
It's
time.
nothing to you,
You got all
if you
kinds
hate
of
the gays,
stuff to get to, and we got to, cater to them gays?
if it's not that big of a deal, then why are you that upset about it? Also, as far as, if you hate the gays, don't you want them to also get divorced and be victims of divorce court like you, Uncle Nathaniel?
Listen,
the evils of divorce court are coming to the gays as well.
I only been divorced twice, and my last wife, Vicky, was a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Now, the gay communities can also be impacted in a similar capacity.
I don't know about all that.
By the perils of divorce
that
court.
Only the man and women. Here, let me see this Joe Rogan talk about them kitty lickets.
And spoke about the crazy rumor on his podcast. My friend, his wife, is a school teacher.
See, that's it. I heard him say it.
She is weird. It's more like an urban legend. I fed into that. I don't think they actually did it. It doesn't seem that there's any proof that they put a litter box in there. But that's not stopping other influential.
Now listen what he said, boy. You ain't listening.
Stopping other influential
He's saying
people
there's
from
a chance. He just said, I don't think he's covering the bases so he can't get mobbed by the liberals.
There's a chance that a meteor could strike every school too, but
he didn't say it did.
But it's not happening.
He didn't say that, Hasan.
He did say it.
He said, I don't think it happened. And then he winked. Did you not see?
He did not wink.
There's no wink.
God damn it.
There was no wink
I knew
there.
that shit was real.
Hey, Uncle Nathaniel, you're on the TV.
Hey, look at me, boy. Woo-wee.
All right, what else?
What else?
We already covered the Joe Rogan thing, so you can skip that one.
Yeah, that's true. We did cover that on there. Y'all heard about this critical race theory? I just don't think our kids need to be learning about this nonsense. Ain't nothing racist about our country. I don't see no slaves.
What do you think critical race theory is?
It means that white people need to feel guilty about everything.
That's not what critical
It
race
said that
theory.
white people, they the root of all the evil.
That's not what critical race
And I don't know
theory
about
is.
you, but I bet my mama a nice woman. She can make me iced tea. She take care of all my man. She ain't never said nothing about some black folk.
That's not what critical race theory is, and that is not being taught in schools regardless. But if you think
That's
that
not what I heard
if you
on
think that critical race theory is about like instilling white guilt in the population,
Guilt, that's it.
you
That's
should
what I was.
you could learn about what is actually being advocated or being advocated against being taught in schools, which is the genuine, devastating contemporary impacts of chattel slavery. And the reality that systemic racism exists within our criminal justice system and other
systemic
facets.
racism is just a conspiracy. I tell you, man, I look around, ain't no slaves. Black people, they got it good today, boy. They got it good. They got it better than me.
They don't. There are disparities that still exist in society for
Affirmative
black
action.
people.
My child, little Kenny, he couldn't get into no goddamn school. And you talking to me about black people got hard down. Ain't no affirmative action for
Your
little
child
Kenny.
couldn't get into school because he was homeschooled by you, Uncle Nathaniel. That's why he couldn't get into school.
Well, I don't trust the institutions, boy.
You don't know how
you
to,
know that.
You don't even know what 2 + 2 is.
I know 1 + 1 is. It's a man and a woman.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. No wonder your kid couldn't get into school. But as far as systemic racism goes, as far as systemic racism goes, there's either external factors or internal factors as to why black people as a whole underperform, regardless of their socioeconomic status when compared to other people of similar statuses, like a rich black person or a rich black family and a rich white family under similar conditions will often yield worse results for the black family. Now, either you believe that this is a consequence of external conditions, which then you would have to admit is systemic racism, or you think it's internal conditions, intrinsic factors, and then you would have to that's racist because you think black people are inherently
if reality is racist, because all I see is the black people, they out there doing crime and all. No, if black
on black,
let me ask you this:
black on black crime rates are identical to white on white crime rates. It's because crime is
Marty.
conducted within either the family or in the neighborhoods that people live in, and America's very segregated.
Didn't want to live a life of crime, then why don't they move out the poor neighborhoods?
Well, they were forced into living in poor neighborhoods. You live in a poor neighborhood. Why can't you live in Beverly Hills?
Well, ain't no blacks around here.
Well, I mean, but you're still living in a poor neighborhood, Uncle Nathaniel.
Ain't as poor as there.
Because it's hard. It's hard to move out of that neighborhood, right?
I don't know.
Okay, what else you got?
You gotta take the L on that one.
All right, you got me there. I'll admit. Yeah, but I'll tell you, man, immigration is ruining this good old country, man. They sending all the worst over. They're rapists, crime, drug dealers. They come here for the green card, and they skip the line. I don't like the Mexicans. I don't like them.
Okay.
I tell you, they're ruining all of our everything.
Immigration or immigrants, whether undocumented or documented immigrants, actually cause.
If their skin is dark, I don't like them.
Okay, well that's pretty racist.
Yeah,
but
it is what it is.
Immigration is not a contributing factor to a crime rate that is supposedly skyrocketing, which is not even happening. Crime is not on the up. In comparison to year-over-year considerations. If you look back into the 90s, crime is at an all-time low. This is almost like a global reality for every other country as well as the United States of America.
How do you explain when I put on the local news and Fox, all I see is violent crimes here,
Yeah, because
robberies
just like
there.
the liberal media is brainwashing everybody, so is the conservative media. Fox News is the most popular media network in the United States, and they're brainwashing you into thinking that crime is happening in every corner in big cities when that is not the case.
I wouldn't go to LA for save my mama from a crocodile.
Uncle Nathaniel, I thought you were.
That city is dangerous as a hornet's net and a cowboy's titty.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then. You think these liberals they're soy, right? They're scared. They're fearful.
What
right?
soy?
Soy, like gay?
What?
And scared.
I ain't never met a gay. Gays are famous.
Okay, but like liberals they're pussies, right?
Yeah.
Libtards, they're pussies.
Yep.
Okay. Then are you telling me that like libtards that live in these big cities, libtards can live in these big cities, but you can't because you're afraid of the big city?
I can't wear no gun in LA.
How are these softies able to live? How are these softies able to live in these like crime-ridden cities while still maintaining their softie status?
Scared
without even a gun.
They scared. They stay in their apartments and do all that Postmates business.
Oh, okay.
If I went there and I can't even get strapped with a weapon, I get overrun by the homeless.
Yeah. Yeah, homelessness is a consequence of market conditions, specifically the housing market. Big real estate developers are making it so that it's virtually impossible.
They just don't want to work.
That's not true. As a matter of fact, plenty of homeless people do continue to try and work as best as they possibly can. But unfortunately, when you don't have a zip code, when you don't have a mailbox, when you don't have working sewage system that you can take advantage of, it becomes like
they need
shower.
I seen my uncle, my cousin Jeffrey living on the street. He shit right there in the fucking street.
Yeah,
man.
that's because there's no public bathrooms in the United States of America.
How that stop him from getting a damn job?
Because if you're unclean, it's going to be really difficult for you to keep a job after a while. If you have no shelter, it becomes increasingly more difficult. If you can't shower or wash your clothes, it becomes increasingly more difficult to hold a job.
I never thought about it like that.
All right, what's up? What else?
I'll tell you though, man. Y'all been to see these videos of CVS? All these criminals breaking in there, stealing razors and baby food and all kinds of whatnots. And now they got everything behind the plexiglass. I got to ask a clerk just to buy some goddamn Q-tips. Why nobody care about the damn crime? I tell you, California is a lost state.
Red states have higher rates of crime than blue states do on average. That is a fact. It doesn't matter if you don't see it or not. It's just the fact. You're watching too much television, and it's leading you astray. It's making you believe that blue states have higher rates of crime when red states actually have higher rates of crime. But that's not because they're
conservative. I ain't never seen no video at CVS in a red state.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just because there's no video of it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You have to look at actual data. And not only that, but also one thing to consider here is that it's not that red states are worse overall or immoral. It's simply that they're poorer overall because crime is born out of poverty.
I think
people steal shit when they don't have money.
You got it backwards. I think people become poor because they criminal-minded ain't no good.
If the criminal-minded became poor, then Sam Bankman-Fried would be...
Who's that?
The guy who got arrested recently in the Bahamas. He's a liberal. He gave a lot of money to the libtards, well, to Republicans as well. He was a cryptocurrency guy.
Wasn't he one of them Jews?
He is Jewish,
Man, I seen that coming. Tell you what, boy, ain't no surprise there. Another Jew trying to make money the easy way. I tell you what, though, man, crime is underreported in big cities. How are they gonna look in every alley, goddamn, under every bus? You know, as a crime happening all in every goddamn corner of Los Angeles. And how you gonna report all that?
Yeah, that's not true either. The idea that crime is underreported in big cities is just something that you made up to justify the position that crime is actually decreasing everywhere across the board, regardless of the propaganda.
It just makes sense. I'm out here in Ohio, ain't nothing but a field. Man stab another man, we all see it right over there.
Wait, you're from Ohio?
I don't know.
This is quite the Ohio accent you got here.
I'm from.
Okay, well, Ohio and Mississippi have pretty high rates of crime too.
And so my point is, Hasan, boy.
With the hard B.
You listen here, boy. Damn, so many alleys and corners in Los Angeles. How you all gonna report all that crime? It don't make no sense. Bullshit.
Yeah, there's no evidence to suggest that. That's not a real thing.
Just logic.
It's not. It's the opposite of logic. You're literally trying to justify your own personal belief. You know, like your favorite commentator Ben Shapiro says, you know, facts over feelings, right?
That's right.
Well, yeah. Well, the facts of the matter show the exact opposite of what you are suggesting.
Your problem is you trust the data. The data lie. just like the Jews.
Or where do you think the data comes from?
Jews?
For crime statistics?
Come from Satan.
Or does it come from the police itself? Because that's where the data comes from. It comes from the FBI and it comes from the police themselves.
Is that right? Well, you got me there, to be honest. Come from the police, I ain't no position of question there. Though.
Do you think...
I back the blue no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll speaking about the blue here.
Yeah.
I can't tolerate all this ACAB, all this nonsense about defund the police and all this, man. Tell you, every single day our boys in blue out there, the most dangerous job in America.
It's not true.
Day I heard a whole fleet got exposed to 1 grain of fentanyl and a whole platoon died on the spot.
Yeah.
And y'all want to talk about don't respect the
That's
police.
also bullshit. Local media coverage of fentanyl exposure within cops is completely fabricated. It's a complete all-out nonsense. If that was the case, if fentanyl exposure through the skin could kill you like that or could lead you into this shock, which ironically, fentanyl is not supposed to like make you convulse like that. It's supposed to make you feel very comfy and go to sleep because it's like heroin.
Really? You got?
Yeah, and it asphyxiates you. But if that was the case, then every EMT would be dying on the regular because they deal with the people with fentanyl all the time.
What's this, Hasan?
Doctors
I've seen
would be
this
dying.
video on local news.
Yes, what you are experiencing right there
Officer
is
collapse after fentanyl exposure. What's this?
What you are experiencing right here is what is known as a panic attack. These cops are fucking pussies. And
Ain't no panic attack. How dare you?
No, that is absolutely a panic attack, and she is not ODing.
She's ODing. You seen here the police say it on camera. You say she's ODing. That's the paramedic.
Yeah, that's
how
not how
you know
this works.
she ain't. How you know she?
That's not how that works. You can't.
What are you, some kind of doctor? That's a paramedic.
Yes, I have talked to doctors and nurses,
Liberal
and
doctors
EMTs.
or conservative doctors?
Yeah, like literal doctors and EMTs and nurses. And fentanyl exposure to the skin has to be done through like actual stickers, which is a way that you can do it, right? You can put stickers on your body. They use it in hospitals all the fucking time. And that kind of fentanyl specifically, that kind of fentanyl exposure is done through skin tears. And that still takes like 1 million stickers and it feeds it into your body over the course of like 24 hours, 48 hours. You would not be able to overdose on that.
I'll tell you what, man. I had a friend named Jim Bob. He was walking past the local hospital, just taking a nice walk on a nice day. Walked by an open window, collapsed. They found so much fentanyl in his blood, it could have killed a whole elephant. How you explain that?
Then your friend did a lot of fent. That's how I explain it.
Well, he told
through
us.
Through the normal processes. Also,
he told the
cops
police
are not
he
defunded.
just caught a whiff from the window.
Yeah, cops are not defunded. That's also bullshit. It's almost as big as a bullshit story as the whole like fentanyl exposure thing. Every city across the board in the United States of America has increased their police budgets. Okay, whenever people point to a city where the police are defunded, they're talking about the additional funding that they were going to get. Maybe they get a little bit of a shaving off of that. The LAPD, for example, their budget's like $3 billion. You think they have enough money?
They got enough crime. I know that.
Yeah, well, they're not doing a good job. That's for sure.
Listen,
what do we do to people that don't do a good job, Uncle Nathaniel? We fire them, right?
We put them on the street where they belong.
Yeah, well, maybe we should do that to the cops and get better cops or force them.
All I know is the
comply.
crime is crazy, and we need them cops with armored shields and tanks and all the kinds of shit.
Yeah, well, you complain a lot about the potholes in your podunk town, Uncle Nathaniel, and a big part of the reason why everything else, a big part of the reason why everything else sucks in your small town is because the 50% plus of the budget directly goes into that militarized police force, and they're not even doing a good enough job stopping petty thefts and crime in your city because they don't give a shit.
Here's some data. Wrong chart, god damn it. That makes sense. I guess you got a point there, huh?
All right,
maybe we could take a little money out of the police to fix a goddamn pothole, you know?
Yeah.
Goddamn pothole so big, hit my wheel, threw straight off into the next county. Hit my mama square in the head. Now she got fentanyl in her blood. Explain that. Yeah, I don't know.
If someone has fentanyl in their bloodstream, they had to have taken it, like personally.
How dare you? My mama ain't no drug dealer. My mama ain't no drug habit. She just keeps sniffing it by happenstance. Coming in and out. Open the window, get a whiff of fentanyl. Happens. Happened to me the other day.
That's impossible. All right, what else? What else you
Democrats,
got? What else you got, Uncle Nathaniel?
Democrats, them just baby killers are satanic. Them trying to get all them abortions out. If you don't want to have an abortion, don't be having sex, amen. Baby's born the minute the semen goes into the egg. That's what Jesus said, God, amen.
It might be easy for you. It might be easy for you to never have sex since Barbara left, but you know, a lot of people do enjoy having consensual sex. This is a normal medical process.
And don't complain when you get pregnant. That's the consequence of having sex.
Yeah,
y'all want to be godless, well then live with little consequences.
People don't complain when they have sex and then accidentally have a pregnancy. A lot of the times these abortions are done out of complications. The majority of women that get abortions in this country are women that already have children, as a matter of fact. So they're doing it either for financial reasons, they're doing it for other reasons like health complications in many instances, and also 90% of abortions that are happening in the first trimester regardless, where you just go to a Planned Parenthood or somewhere like that and take a pill and deal with it that way. It's like a heavy flow period almost. It can be a little painful, but it's a very simple medical procedure, and also making abortions harder to get don't actually stop abortions. Plenty of studies conducted on this as well. It simply just makes it doesn't decrease the number of abortions that are happening. It just turns them into back alley abortions, which lead to long-term complications and infertility in many instances, as a matter of fact, or even death.
Listen, Hasan, I don't know about what all you just said, but all I know is abortion is murder.
Amen.
You support murder?
Abortion is not murder.
Abortion, you take a human life.
Okay, I mean, you believe if someone trespasses into your property and you have a gun, do you shoot them?
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, well then think about like the fetus as a trespasser on your property.
That fetus ain't trespassing.
The fetus is trespassing if you didn't know that it should exist inside of your body.
Well, and I say take a gun to the belly and shoot it off.
Okay, well that.
Amen.
If we're gonna put it like that.
Instead of that, you could just go to the doctor.
I stand my ground against unwanted fetuses.
Okay, there you go. I'm glad that we established that one, Uncle Nathaniel. What's next?
I don't think you're convincing anyone with that hogwash, though. It's Satan working through them Democrats. Man, I tell you, man, I only support politicians who don't get abortions like Trump and Herschel Walker.
Well, Herschel Walker did get plenty of abortions.
What?
And Donald Trump may have gotten an abortion as well. It would not be surprising considering that Donald Trump used to say that he was pro-choice and pro-abortions. Anyway, you might not want to get an abortion, and that's up to you, but, well, good thing you don't have a pussy or, ovaries, so you're never going to have to get that anyway.
That's why
but that shouldn't stop the government from interfering in people's bodies, right?
Listen, I think make the government small and stay out of people's
bedrooms. then they should stay out of people's bedrooms, and they should stay out of the medical decisions
in
that
every
doctors
woman's
make.
vagina, the government has one special seat there.
Okay, and that seems kind of weird, every time. Like, I don't think you think that the government should interfere between a person and their doctor and their private medical decisions, right?
Man, y'all heard... who was that great American? He said, I believe abortion should be between a man, a woman, a doctor.
That was Dr. Oz.
And their local representative.
Yeah,
that's what I believe.
That's Dr. Oz.
Good man.
Yeah, imagine if you went to get your insulin shot and, the local comptroller was like, I don't think you should get insulin today.
That's fair. It's his...
Would that be fair?
Listen. All this talk about pro-life. If you so pro-life, man, then what's with all this COVID vaccine? More people died of the vaccine than of the damn COVID. It's just another flu. They're using it to control us. We've been locked up. Good people.
We have never been locked up.
I tell you,
Uncle
I felt
Nathaniel,
like it.
You were at Applebee's. You were at Applebee's first day when the lockdowns were happening.
They said put on your mask at the Applebee's, and I never felt more persecuted in my life. I tell you, it's like 1960
you consider that
black.
to be persecution, then you need to you need to experience more persecution in your life.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a whole big hubbub over nothing, and now it's gone, and everyone's fine.
Is
it's
it
like,
nothing?
what?
1 million plus Americans died. We took a fat L to China. Even think
Well.
about that, Uncle Nathaniel. You want to lose to China?
Those numbers been exaggerated. Everyone who died, doctors like COVID, because they get money every time a COVID
It's
person
also
dies.
not true.
That's
but
what
if
I
that was the
heard.
case, then why was there 1 million additional deaths according to the CDC, or give or take?
I ain't never seen that.
Well, if you look at the actual data from the CDC, there were a lot of extra deaths that were unusual for that year in comparison to prior years. And even now, as a matter of fact, in the aftermath of COVID vaccines, there's a reason why COVID is still going around, but the death rate is like significantly lower. It's because either people had it and survived it somehow. I don't know how you survived it, Uncle Nathaniel, given the shape that you're in and how many times you've had COVID and that you were unvaccinated.
Listen.
But people either got it or they were immunized in some
My
way
left
through COVID
lung may have
vaccines.
collapsed, but I made it out just fine.
Yeah, you didn't make it out just fine.
Anyway, catch my breath here. That Fauci, though, I tell you, man, I like that Elon Musk. He talk a lot of sense. Been tweeting out pronoun and all that nonsense about pronoun arrest Fauci. The Fauci ouchie. This man planned the whole damn thing. Years ago, I heard he'd been with the Chinese planning the whole damn COVID virus.
Well,
and all that shit. It was all a plan by the Fauci.
I mean, pandemic research has to be done at the global level because, like, if a virus starts in China, okay, then you need to be readily available to combat it all around the world, as we saw with
Don't you think
COVID.
it's a little convenient that Fauci is with the Chinese talking about coronavirus 10 years earlier? It's a Chinese virus.
Well,
and Fauci was in on it.
Well, if you actually worked it with, if you worked in agriculture and you actually had cows, even though you LARP as like a cowboy, Uncle Nathaniel, you would know that coronavirus is a very common virus. As a matter of fact, COVID vaccines were readily available for the cows ahead of time because it's been something that people were inoculating.
I think you're missing the point.
Their cows with for a long time.
What you talk about cows, man? I'm talking about Fauci and the Chinese.
This is potentially a zoonotic disease, but there's different variations.
Whoa,
of it
whoa,
that
whoa!
existed
What
in
you just
animals.
accused me of?
What, zoonotic spread?
I ain't never fucked my cow. How dare you don't say that again?
I was not saying that. I did not. I don't think.
Okay, whatever. Wuhan Hasan.
What you do is up to you and your cow. Okay, that's between you and your cow. Bertha.
Okay, answer this then.
Big
If
Bertha.
vax work so good, then why are people still getting sick, huh?
Well, because a lot of people are still unvaccinated, and also the vaccine is not, 100% going to eviscerate.
Well,
COVID.
then why am I even getting a vaccine that don't even work?
Well, it just significantly reduces the chances of you getting it or getting sick or getting really, really sick when you do end up getting COVID because you can't wear a mask anywhere you go.
Man, I work with this feller. He been vaxxed all 3 times. He got COVID 5 times. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, he didn't have a lung collapse like you did, Uncle Nathaniel, because he got the vaccine. He got the Fauci ouchie.
Give me a moment here. I gotta catch my breath. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, man. I just think it's all a big cover-up, Get banned on Twitter for saying it was a Chinese plant, the Chinese lab theory, and now it's basically proven that the Chinese released this from the lab.
It is not proven at all.
That's
it is
what
a
Tucker
theory
said.
in a lot of instances. As a matter of fact, it takes up to a decade to successfully identify
Ain't gonna be
exactly
around that long.
what the original spread was. But the consensus still among scientists and pandemic researchers is that this is a zoonotic spread. As
If
a matter
that's
of fact,
true, then why are they
Chinese
banning
lab leak
people?
theory? The Chinese lab leak theory was originally created by the American State Department and was discredited thoroughly and early on, even though it's still a working theory. It's still something that could have possibly
So
happened.
why you get banned on Twitter for talking about the lab leak, And now you can talk about it. It's a cover-up from the very start.
Well, Elon Musk owns Twitter now, so I think you can say whatever you want on Twitter now, Uncle Nathaniel.
Good. I'll be talking. I can finally say the N-word with...
No, I don't think you can say that, Uncle
I can
Nathaniel.
type out
No, you
the
still can't
N-word
say
with
it, I don't
the
think.
E-R and all, and everything.
He just means his own name, Nathaniel.
The N-word.
No, I'm talking... You know the word I'm talking about.
Nuclear?
Nice guy.
You know what the N-word is?
Nuclear.
It's the nuclear word.
There. Oh, okay, got it.
Right. Of course. What'd you think I was talking about, y'all racist pig, you? Squeal for me, piggy. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I don't know, man. I'm glad that COVID's over, though, and I'll tell you, man, one thing that really itching my tits is this Zelensky fella.
Uh-huh.
He's just as bad as Putin. You know, I think it take two to tango, and why we gotta be sending them all kinds of funds anyway? This whole Zelensky, he's gonna take money from good Americans, and when we defunding the police, it don't make no sense at all.
Okay, so Ukraine is invaded by Russia, which is a larger country with superior firepower. So that's the reason why Western nations have decided to, use Ukraine as a funnel instead of Afghanistan. When we withdrew out of Afghanistan, we had a $42 billion budget of weapons that we would sell to the military-industrial complex. So we decided to utilize the Russian invasion for that funnel. We're also testing new weapons out there as well.
Why do we care what happened to Ukraine? I'm worried about what happened in here in America.
Well,
we got enough problems at home.
Well, if it wasn't going to be Ukraine, it would have been somewhere else regardless.
Goddamn it, that place too.
Because the United States of America's most viable, most important industry is our weapons contract.
Amen.
And if you think that that's a good thing, then you have to justify the war in Ukraine, or you have to say that it's a good thing that we're giving billions of dollars of weapons to Ukraine. I do believe in emancipation for the Ukrainian people, and I do think that they deserve to get rid of the Russian invaders from their country.
Well, I heard that Zelensky is a Nazi, and them Russians
Zelensky
actually...
is not a Nazi.
Hold on there, Hasan. Let me finish my point.
Okay.
Zelensky and a bunch of radicals, the Russians in there, to clear out the Nazis. Now, they don't sound like no bad kind of thing, dude.
Wait, what?
Them
Russians also have Nazis in their ranks, just like the Ukrainians do. The Russians have the Wagner group that's like, private
But you
military.
admit the Ukraine is full of Nazis.
No, I don't think Ukraine is full of Nazis, even though there are a lot of nationalists in Ukraine and there are certainly Nazis in Ukraine as well. Given the Ukrainian history of emancipation Ukrainian nationalism is tied
Putin's
with.
a good man. He believes in traditional values.
But I don't think you hate nationalists, do you? I mean,
I don't even know what that means. I just think Putin's a good man. He's a good Christian. He don't believe no gay people, and he don't like Nazis. I like all.
Don't worry.
And I love America.
Don't worry. There's plenty of Ukrainians that don't like gay people either. So both sides on that front,
I don't know
you
who
can
to
agree
root
with.
for. I tell you though, man.
Seems like
I just don't know why we got to be fighting them, fight for them. It seemed like
we're
they
not
can
actually fighting their fight for them.
themselves.
They're fighting their own fight. We're just giving them weapons so they can, put up a better fight.
I'll tell you what, I'm rooting for Putin.
Why are you rooting for Putin?
I've heard conservatives say that. I don't know what you laugh at.
That is true. The conservatives do say that.
What's so funny about that?
Where did you get it from? Your Telegram channels where, Vladimir Putin is claiming to be the fighter against, like, Western degeneracy?
I just using my own logic because Putin's a good man. That Zelensky represent woke moralists. And
Does he?
Yes, you've seen him talking about... Now that's a mess. Now there's a real man.
Yeah, I can't deny that. That's good. That's hot.
That's what I want.
If only it were real.
What? That's an image right there. Clean as the hair on my leg.
Photoshop. The original is when. Oh, see, you just got fact checked, my friend.
You don't. You mean you can't ride a bear?
No, you can't ride a bear. Unfortunately. Just the horse.
He look good on that horse, though.
He does look good on that horse. I will give it to him on that one.
Vladimir Putin.
I just feel that Russia gets a bad rep. They get all kinds of... Just because they a Christian nation and all this, and People think they the bad guys, but I think Putin's a good guy, and
I don't think the Russian people are bad people necessarily. I don't think that Putin is a good person overall, though. He is an authoritarian, pretty much dictator, who has single-handedly caused so much chaos, almost single-handedly caused so much chaos in Ukraine and in his own country as well.
Why we want like a nuclear war with Russia? Just let it go. Just tell Zelensky. You gotta tell him to wrap it up. Just tell him. Let it lay down the weapons.
As a matter of fact, that's interesting that you say that. So you happen to agree with a lot of progressive voices then, because the Congressional Progressive Caucus, as a matter of fact, basically stated that the American government should be focusing on Zelensky and urging Zelensky to restart ceasefire and peace negotiations with Russia. And so the Brandon administration has also alluded to that as well. So you agree with Joe Biden on that front?
I guess I do. I just don't see the point of the whole thing.
Okay, that you would never agree with Joe Brandon, Uncle Nathaniel.
Well,
but you do on this.
You break a character here a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, listen, when he's right, he's right. For example, I saw him back 2008 or so talking about he don't believe in gay marriage. And I said, woo, I did a holler and a whoop. I backed him up back then, and I think he's a good man. He's just saying what he need to be said. I know in his heart he don't like the gays just like me.
Don't worry, Ukraine doesn't like the gays either.
Well, thank God
so on that front, you got nothing to worry about.
Thank God for that, boy. Ooh.
It's not. Liberal media has been lying to everyone.
Yeah,
Uncle Nathaniel saying Ukraine is gay as hell. Like, don't worry, they're not.
When I was 12, I used to have a boy, my best friend. We used to bathe together. And, we used to get kind of real close, like we were close friends. And one time we got real close in the tub, and he sit in my lap, and it started to move, and he rub on it. Very uncomfortable situation. That was the last time I saw another man naked. And, well, sometimes I think about that little boy, I wonder where he's at. But anyway, I don't like the gays. And
okay, let's move on from this weird story, Uncle Nathaniel.
I'm just trying to make a point.
Lay off the eggnog, maybe.
But another eggnog.
That's a big game, man.
I like DeSantis, though, I tell you, man. All this talk, though, about him running against Trump is a load of bullshit, because Trump, as I understand it, is still the president. Why are you laughing?
I just, I agree. He is the president. He's the president of my heart, too.
And I'll tell you, man, it was Antifa at January 6th. Everybody's seen it. And
Uncle Nathaniel, you were there. There's photos of you inside of Nancy Pelosi's room with your feet on her desk.
I was invited that day, and goddamn, I'm America. Those chambers belong to America.
But
how you gonna trespass in your own home?
You were there with all your friends. You guys flew in from Arkansas specifically to go to it.
I didn't know.
And you guys stormed the halls.
I don't know none of them other
There were
people.
no Antifa there.
I think there was a couple.
No, it was all you guys. And also you keep saying it was actually a good thing. You justify it, right? It's like unjust that the election was stolen, so you think it's a good thing that you try to fight back.
Well, Trump. So here's where you're wrong. There's the election was all kind of a pretense to have Trump stay as president. He actually never let the power go. He run from the shadows, and well, he's just waiting for 2024. He's coming back, baby.
But you originally stated that it was Biden's fault for inflation. If Trump is still secretly running the government, doesn't that mean that Trump is responsible for inflation then?
Well, Trump's kind of like in a break. He's on like a lunch
so you're
break,
saying he took a
like
break?
that.
He took a break from running the country? That seems a little irresponsible.
He's like a vampire.
The fuck's he doing? Playing golf?
Probably. Ain't nothing wrong with a little golf now.
But anyway, as far as DeSantis goes, he's a fake Trump. He's trying to be Trump. He wants to be Trump, but he'll never be Trump.
DeSantis.
I don't like him either.
I think you get in line and you stay in line. Trump's a good man. He's our leader. He's done so much for us over the past years, and I don't like DeSantis trying to come at him. I don't think we need any of that.
I agree, but also, mainstream conservative media is propping up DeSantis because they think he's a controllable person, unlike Trump, who just kind of does his own thing, which
That's
is why you like him,
Trump.
right?
He's his own man.
Yeah, well,
I do like what DeSantis did when he flew those immigrants up to Martha's.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Martha's Vineyard.
At least he saved them from the plight of Florida, and dying.
For
in a
me,
fucking
I
hurricane.
just, I tell you what, man, I had sharks in there. Just sink them boats right there in the water. I tell you, that's what the
Okay,
chance is.
that's just you just want to murder immigrants, then, Uncle Nathaniel. That's crazy.
Well, they breaking the law.
These
Kind
are
of insane.
Venezuelan immigrants too, and they're like escaping communism. As a matter of fact, they have specific amnesty as a consequence of like their Venezuelan asylum status. So what DeSantis did is like additionally fucked up, and not only that, but also even people in Florida didn't appreciate that move because there's a lot of Venezuelans living in Florida, right-wing Venezuelans living in Florida.
They're escaping communism?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't.
Well, not really, but.
Oh, not really. What you mean by that?
Like,
Let's sink them.
Because it's not like a real communist country. Venezuela is not a communist nation.
I think we need more border control, more boats, and I think we need to outfit them with miniguns and missiles. Just shoot them like fish in a barrel.
You think that's what Jesus would want?
Jesus would. Fuck Jesus.
Okay.
He's a queer.
What? Okay, let's move on.
Jesus was a little ninny. Talking about prostitutes and single parents. Anyway. It's terrible what they done to Mr. Kanye West. He's a good man. He's just always speaking the truth. What, ain't no one ever point out that the Jews run the media and the banks? Whatever happened to free speech then?
Okay. Well, Kanye West still is not in jail or anything, so he's very much allowed to keep spreading false conspiracies about like Jewish people running the banks and the media or any meaningful capacity, which is not true.
Now what?
There is no like monolithic, there is no like singular Jewish idea that they're acting out on. They're just rich people. Some of them happen to be Jews, and they're just doing rich people shit.
Man, you ever seen this red list, though? If you look at all the Jews in media.
I mean, half those people weren't even Jews. It was just, that was a list made by some fucking weird losers that never leave their houses, you know?
You
These
telling me
fucking
that
nerds.
Kanye West walking around with an Excel file, and he ain't never even fact-checked it?
Yes, of course he hasn't, because his best friend is a little goober Nazi. You like that kid? The
Nick Fuentes?
sweaty, gross.
He got his head on straight. I like
Does
the
he?
boy.
He's a 23-year-old shut-in who still lives in his mother's basement and eats his own boogers. That's the kind of guy you think is good?
That don't sound so good when you put it like that.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Kids love Hitler, man.
Also, we defeated Hitler, if you remember. You know, America, back when America was great in World War II. So...
Yeah, that's true. I don't like the Nazis. You're right.
Yeah, there you go. So,
but I just feel like Mr. Kanye West get a bad rep, probably because he just walk around with MAGA hat and wants to love Trump. Now everybody will call him an anti-Semitic.
No, I mean, he was still making albums and still being accepted into like liberal society when he was saying that he loves Donald Trump. It's when he started saying that he loves Adolf Hitler. That's when people were like, oh, okay, this is a bridge too far for me.
I like Hitler.
Right, I see. I guess I see your point on that. You know. But I tell you, man, you seen that Elon Musk dropping them Twitter files? Talk about how Biden was covering up for his son's beautiful cock that leaked out.
Do you want to see Hunter Biden's penis?
I have many times, son.
That's kind of weird.
It's
revenge porn and illegal, as a matter of fact.
I'm doing due diligence as a free citizen.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter talking about them covering up the whole Hunter Biden laptop story, man. And I tell you, I've seen all kinds of evil pictures on that laptop I'm talking about. He's also got very well endowed.
Yeah,
robbing
he is a
disgusting,
fat one.
massive
How does that make
listening.
you feel, Uncle Nathaniel?
Well, it made me feel all kind of things, but mostly disgust.
Why were you disgusted seeing his fat one?
I had to look real closely at it.
Yeah?
I looked real close and long at that.
Well, maybe it's a good thing that other people aren't feeling the same feelings if they're not letting the revenge porn, spread on Twitter.
Well, but it does have an important point. Like, why Hunter Biden? He's so corrupt, man. He taking money from the Ukrainians. He talking about all kinds of smoking crack and all this shit.
He did take money from Burisma. That's true. Hunter Biden did exactly what the Trumps did. Which is nepotism, trading the name of Biden for a job that he didn't deserve, just like Ivanka.
He's a crackhead on an industry.
Just like Jared Kushner, just like the Trumps, like Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. They did the exact same thing.
Yeah, but Trump's a smart man. He's playing the system and he's being upfront about it.
Well, I guess that's
Biden
what
being
Biden
all
is
kind of tricky like with it.
Yeah, well, then Biden is doing it too, I guess. They're both pretty
But
bad.
he lied about it, Biden. I'll tell you, man, what's he on, like a energy panel? A fucking goddamn crackhead on an energy panel? Don't make no sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's just as silly as
Well, you pass a crack pipe around?
Just as silly as putting Ivanka in a position of power or Jared Kushner in a position of power.
I like that.
Within the American government. Well, Jared Kushner is also Jewish. I thought you didn't like Jewish people. In
I like that
power.
Ivanka, I said.
Oh, okay. Well, she's Jewish too now. She converted.
But I'll tell you, man, her blood is pure, and that's all they.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. I'll tell you, man, though. But if you do find any more of those Hunter Biden pics, you won't send me to me. I'll verify them.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that for you if I find any more Hunter Biden.
I'm keeping a folder for my record because I know they scrub the internet of them pictures. I keep a folder on my desktop called Hunter Biden's penis, and it's just in case they try to wipe it from the internet. I got them all. Close-ups. I got far-ups. I got printouts, and I got zoom-ins. I got every angle, man. You tell me when, I got it.
Okay, it's good to know that you have every angle of Hunter Biden's penis.
Well, I'm a good American.
Uncle Nathaniel, do you have anything else, Uncle Nathaniel, to discuss?
Don't go in the basement under the floorboards, all right, son?
What? What does that mean?
I said it again. Don't you go snooping around those floorboards.
I don't know what that means, Uncle Nathaniel.
Well, it's none of your business, but just know that I love picking up hitchhikers.
What?
That's right.
Uncle Nathaniel.
Okay, you got to lay off the sauce a little bit. The eggnog's flying.
No, I'll tell you something, man. I'll tell you
right now.
something been on my mind. Back in 2009, I picked up a hitchhiker, fine little man, he was young, fresh face.
What?
Brought him back to the house, had a few drinks, asked him where he's gone.
Jeffrey Dahmer's.
Things got a little heated. He came on to me, tried to give me a kiss. I say, ain't like that. Gave him a little kiss. Started to tassel around, a little push, a little pull. He's trying to ride me, trying to get on me, trying to kiss me. I held him down. I was only defending myself, Hasan. Swear I didn't mean to do it.
Okay.
Took a knife to him.
Uncle Dahmer.
Yeah, it sounds very similar to Dahmer.
I didn't mean to do it. But I took a knife to him. Shot myself. Watched him bleed out on the floor there. I never forget the look in that boy's face as he stared me down from the floor. As the light faded from his eyes, and I knew I would never be the same after that one. I never even caught his name, boy. I put him out, cut him up in little pieces in a trash bag and put him under the house. Been a couple of wolves come by, tried to dig up the remains, but I did get him down, track him down, put him back in there a little deeper now. Sometimes I think I hear that boy's voice coming in there when I'm sleeping, echoing in from the basement like trees and leaves, soft winter blow. There's one thing I never did say to that boy, is that I liked it. I did like it. Should have fought him. Shouldn't have fought him. How my life would have been different if I would have accepted that kiss. And well, I better lay off the eggnog for the evening, getting a little sidetracked.
Yeah, maybe.
But I did preserve his penis.
All right.
What? Okay.
All right.
In a mason jar.
It's time for bed, Uncle Nathaniel. We are actually out of time.
Amanda.
That's true.
Yeah,
we are out of time.
I made a mold out of it.
Not even a joke.
Oh my God.
Silicone
Okay.
mold.
All right, leftovers going on break, vacation.
That's it. That's what we're leaving the people with.
Keep it by my bedside.
Good thing Ethan will be coming on my podcast.
You say when, I'll be there.
As you promised, not as Uncle Nathaniel.
I'll come as myself. I'm out of, I get deep into
You did. You got, that was scary.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I looked into your eyes for a moment, and I did not see Ethan staring back at me. It was Uncle Nathaniel. You had become one with Uncle Nathan.
I was gotten deep in the character, boy. Yeah, but
when you wear that hat, something changes in you.
I'm gonna take this off for the last time this year.
Okay.
We're retiring this hat for now. But that's it. I hope Hasan. I hope you have a great holiday.
I will try. I will try to go to sleep tonight, and try to feel safe ever again.
Yeah, well,
knowing what I know,
I promise,
about Uncle Nathaniel.
Yeah, but it's been a great year.
It has been a good year.
Fun time. I'm really enjoying what we're doing here, and we'll be back next year for another great year as we come closer to
the election.
DeSantis.
Yeah,
building up to the ultimate battle.
God, that is scary. 2023. This is like actual presidential primary season. It's gonna,
it's gonna
be happening.
Dude, next year's gonna rule, dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so much fun.
When does that usually kick in? It's like summer. Probably like summer of next year is when they'll start being.
Things are a little different now. 'Cause Donald Trump is, early.
Right.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
I'm excited. It's gonna be so much fun. But anyway, I hope you have a great holiday, and I will see you guys. And you tell me when you want to be there. I'll be there.
All right, perfect.
You're talking about like at your house on your stream?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Well, that's where I film my podcast too.
So I just sit there like one of your girls?
I mean, I have guys on too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Should I wear something skimpy and small, or just show up
Sure.
like normal? Okay.
Wear something sexy.
Push up bra.
Yeah.
Show them.
Don't worry, I got the angles locked down. You are not gonna look. There's no side profile. We're not gonna have any moments.
Yeah. Love that.
It's all flattering angles, baby.
Love that. Speak to me. Talk to me. All right. Thank you guys for supporting this show throughout this whole year. It's been a crazy experiment, The Leftovers, political show. It's not always easy, but a couple B jokes, a couple of G jokes. We made it through the year in one piece.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We're live and alive. Still, somehow.
All right, guys. And by the way, when we come back from
Despite
break,
Ethan's best attempts, we have not been permanently banned from the internet.
And knock on wood, not to jinx it, but when we come back from break, we'll have no strikes.
Wow.
Knock on wood. I mean, we
We're
still
back
have
to
2 episodes left.
We're back to Ethan Unleashed then, huh?
We have 2 episodes.
Oh, God.
No, I'm gonna try to chain myself up, but
Yeah.
what they say about chained animals.
Instead of chaining Jesus up.
Jesus was in the chat today, by the way, and donated quite a few super chats. So shout out to Jesus.
Did he forgive me?
Yeah, he says he loves all of his children, and then he did American flag, pride flag, and a trans pride flag. So
that don't sound like the Jesus I know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, listen. That's it. That's it for the year. So thank you, Hasan. Thank you to everybody. And this is The Leftovers signing out.